and that led you guys to your local haunt, the Flounder's Folly. You met with the captain there. He told you there's a big mission, but for now, go hang out and spend your money. You earned it well. So you guys went out in the town. Some of you went to the DMV. Some of you went to a brothel, and then some of you were like, "Can you please make me a really nice weapon and then put my name on it?" All in all, you guys went back to have an evening, a nightcap with the captain, where he informed you you're going to have to go meet in secret with Jarl Alex, stating that he doesn't need to know very much of what's going on with this, only that you have heard the message. You quickly, kind of stealthily, made your way to Jarl Alex's office, where he briefed you guys on a favor he wanted you guys to do for him. He assured you it was not that big a deal. Just steal this ship from the Azastetian Empire. That's all I need. Gave you some details. You learned the name of the ship is a Stormbreaker. He told you that it's supposed to be one of a kind, brand new vessel, just rolled out of the Imperial shipyard, and said to be the fastest ship in all of Adonia, and that you were going to get it for him and deposit it on an island just outside of the city of Sails. With this mission in mind, your fearless gang leader, Locke, came up with a plan to split you guys up the next day. But you three have found yourselves to be kind of early birds. Haha, Maz. And you woke up a little bit before everybody else, not as groggy or hungover as the rest of the party would be, and you have some time to kill before they get up. I'll leave it to you where you guys would like to wake up.
I imagine I'm in my crow's nest, bird nest.
Okay.
I'm in the medical area,
Uh-oh.
the room.
Oh, you guys went and stayed on the ship. That's probably why you woke up.
Oh.
The pounding
Yeah,
of
right.
boots on deck board.
Sorry. Go ahead.
The calls for I was saying the pounding of boots on deck boards, the calls for preparing cargo to be loaded onto the vessel, the dandy dancer, wake you guys all with somewhat of a start. Man burst into your door, twins, and he's carrying on his in one of his arms a crew member who's been mangled by a rope that came loose during the loading of the cargo. Ah, well, it's good you're here. Looks like Bill got his hand twisted up in the line, and it's ripped him up pretty bad. And you just see Bill's kind of like unconscious. He has fainted from like just the horribly mangled arm. Could you you think you could patch him up?
I believe so.
He's talking to you.
That was a very manly voice, but yeah, I believe so.
Wow, you sound really really strong today.
It was a night of a lot of drinks.
That's not all I heard.
Anyways, put them on the table.
He deposits them on the table, and if that's all you need
Deposits
from
him.
me, ma'am, I gotta get going. and he'll leave the room, and you'll just have Bill there if you want to try to mend his arm.
All right. What are you in here for today? All right.
You see his arm is clearly like it's been partially degloved by the rope. Mid forearm, the
Oh.
skin has just been rolled up like a cufflink to his wrist.
I don't like it. All right. Do you want me to roll for medicine? I mean, it's pretty fucking obvious what's wrong.
No, yeah, you could tell what's wrong. You're like, oh yeah, that's right. People's skin's supposed to be all the way on, not partially on.
Ew.
All right. Let me grab some things, and I'll walk to my medicine cabinet. I'll grab things like morphine, some bandages, typical shit you would, doctor someone up, but like not like professional doctor,
okay.
Like
Yeah,
there's
no,
some
you
shit in
open
there.
the medicine cabinet and you see there's an open bag with some kind of yellow tinted bandages in it. There's a quarter bottle of Fey wine. You see something, it's a clear flask with like a cork stopper, and then there's a crude label, and not in your handwriting. It just is XXX. There's a couple of surgical implements, like it looks like a cutting tool, maybe for bones. A little bit smaller, a knife, probably like for finer cutting. And then there's just like a wad, like a rat's nest of fine cord, and a really big rusty needle.
Right. Um, I'll obviously grab the things I need to fix them up. Definitely the rusty needle.
Okay, yeah.
I'll take the wine and just kind of like very hungoverly, like, that's fine. Pour it on the needle. I'll walk back and look at the arm. Now, so it's declubbed. How is it degloved? Like it just straight from elbow pulled off, or
It's
mangled to
it's like
shit?
it's like from right about here, you can see there's like bits of the skin have been like rubbed raw, and then you can see where the rope had caught hold, cinched, and then just ripped the skin, and you can see like the bits of skin had like been pulled, the elasticity like completely fucking broken, and then the rest of it was just rolled up to his wrist before the rope finally let go.
Gross. All right.
There's
I'll
like sinew and fucking you could see the tendons in the wrist area are kind of like exposed now. The fatty tissue kind of peeled back from it.
I'll 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 walk over to his arm and I'll just begin pulling. No, I won't begin pulling. I'm gonna give him some morphine and just inject it right into him.
You don't you don't have morphine, but okay.
Yep, I do. Um, and then I'm gonna just
All right.
I guess I'll take the wine and just kind of like not on the arm, but like the severed skin portion. I'll just kind of like pour it on there a little bit and then wipe it off with my yellow bandages.
Okay.
And then I'll put the bottle of wine next to him, next to his other arm. You're going to need this. And I'll begin pulling on the skin and pulling it back.
He wakes up immediately screaming. He screams for like a solid 3 seconds before looking back at his arm and you, and then passing out again.
Yes, he didn't need it at all. More for me, I guess. I'll take the bottle and take a swig. And then I'll keep pulling the skin back and try to put it back to where it was, and I'll thread the needle with
All right.
whatever
I'm gonna say
medical supplies I have.
now give me a medicine check.
How about a natural one? How about that?
That's pretty good for you, I guess. Good opening roll.
I'm not even.
Yeah, no, none of what you're doing seems to be wrong to you. You're like, I mean, this is pretty much medicine, right? Sure, fuck it. You keep pouring more of the wine on there, taking sips in between. Never occurs to you that your spit is probably in that same bottle and you're pouring it onto an open wound. Whatever. You get your rusty needle and you just kind of start ripping some cordage out to try to sew this thing together, I guess. And you kind of get it together. Like you miss a couple of sutures here and there, but you get most of it there. And you look at your work and you can see the skin is like purplish blue all the way up to where you attached it to his arm. Um,
Is this one of my guys, by the way? You said his arm was cut off by a rope or whatever, so does that mean that
um,
he has stuff to do with the
well,
rigging?
I mean, he does have something to do with the rigging, yes, because he was one of the men in charge for pulling the hoist.
Oh god.
Do I know that this happened to him?
Um, I would say I don't know. That's up to you. Do you feel like Maz was paying attention when she was
Oh,
up in her crow's nest?
I don't know if she was paying attention exactly. Well, I mean, probably a little bit at least, because she would have her hands on the ropes to some extent, right?
You would have.
Um, and if not, I feel like somebody would have gotten her for an injury. No, maybe.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, we can say it. Well, hold on. Let's see. Let's see. What did
Am I not in charge of ropes?
Yeah. Okay. So the guy who took him downstairs to the infirmary would have told you. But you also would have caught on when you saw Bill go flying through the air for a brief moment before hitting the deck hard and screaming.
Christ. Okay.
But I think right now your time is pretty preoccupied. Like you can't be down there with them
That's fine.
because you have to deal with the fact that there's an entire cargo net that has slammed down into the deck of the ship, and all of the cargo that was supposed to be getting loaded is now on
Mm,
all over the place.
okay.
Yes, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Stop, stop. But we go back. So skin horrible, blotchy, blues and purple, mottled looking. The suture job terrible. Um, you kind of forgot you left the needle in his arm. But like kind of like when you're sewing and you pin two pieces of cloth together, you kind of did that and forgot to like put a suture there. But your handiwork is done.
I'll step back and just observe it. Obviously it's not great, but how does it look? When it
Are
comes
you
to like,
are you talking to yourself?
is it effective or not?
I mean, you did 0 points of healing.
That's fine, but is the skin reattached?
I mean, it's mostly reattached.
Okay.
I mean, only time will tell at this point.
I'll just look at it and just that'll buff. And I'll take the yellow bandages and just wrap it above the sutures, and I'll make like a long piece too that just wraps around his neck a little bit, kind of like a sling, and wraps it back around the arm so he doesn't preferably use that arm. And I'll wake him up or attempt to.
What? What? Hello? What? What do you want?
What do you mean? What do
Am
I
I
want?
okay?
Your arm is
Am
back together.
Am I good to? Can I go back to work?
That was the goal. Can you get out of here, please?
Of course, yeah. No,
Goodbye.
Maz will have my head if I back to work.
Goodbye.
And he'll get up and stumble and then bump into the wall and be like, "Ah!"
Door, you idiot. No peace of mind here, swear.
Walk through it, and he'll make his way to the upper deck. Tin Man, what you doing?
I'm trying to. So, do you have like a map, an internal map of the ship? I'm trying to figure out where he would kind of be doing his sentry's rest, because he doesn't necessarily need a quarters or anything like that, and he doesn't really. He kind of goes into like a dormant mode. So I'm kind of at first I was thinking he kind of just picks a random corner each night. When everybody kind of goes to sleep, he just meanders around until he finds a corner where nobody's really like doing anything, and he just shuts down there.
I guess the safest place to do that on a non-work day would be like in the magazine probably,
Okay.
which would
Yeah.
be
So
like
he. Let's
third
see.
level of the ship.
And
Third
what
level towards the
level
rear.
where? What level is the infirmary on?
It's the next level over you. And then the first level would be the main deck of the ship.
Yeah, no, I would imagine since while he's in his sentinel or his sentry state, he can still see and hear as normal. He probably heard the crash and the commotion. So at that
Yeah.
point, he'd start meandering around, navigating through the underfloors to kind of see what the commotion's about.
Yeah. During your investigation, you would probably hear the scream of the guy as he was getting cared for by the fucking medic.
Hey, that's me.
Sounds
The
like fun.
The onboard cleric.
He'll start going towards the direction that he's hearing of the screams and seeing if he can catch a glimpse of what's going on, just hoping in the back of his head that maybe somebody's fighting and brawling out there.
All right. You push through several not so heavy doors, walk through a couple portcullises, and you find yourself at the central stairway of the Dandy Dancer, and make your way up to the second floor, kind of losing the exact location until you hear a thud, and then a guy grunt in pain just down the hall and to the left. And just before you get to the door, you hear Twins telling him to get the fuck out of here as he opens the door and stumbles by you. Inside the room he came out of, you see Twin Hammer with a
Poke my
bottle
head
of
in.
white wine in her hand, now empty.
Looks like you might have had a good night.
It was. Anyways, what's up?
Well, I heard the commotion that was going around, and I thought I'd poke my head in and see if there was, I don't know, a little scuffle going on. Seems like that guy might be all right.
Oh, he's an idiot. Let Rope take his arm.
Did you let him keep his arm?
Did I let him keep his arm?
Yeah. Or did you take it off? Is it in the room? Is it here somewhere?
No, it's still on him. I just very hungover repaired it. You ain't
you're
tasting
no
that, buddy.
fun.
That's Corona. Anyway, what did you say?
What's on the agenda for today, Doc?
As far as I'm tracking, I think we're at a standstill. So, shopping or fighting or I don't know. I guess we should check in with the captain.
Yeah, all right. You think he's up by now?
He's about to be. And I'll give him a smirk.
Okay.
Are we heading to the cabin?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'd probably start making my way up towards the top deck to see what, is going on with the rest of the ship. Just kind of, it's the morning, not really I think we kind of all understand that it's not really time for us to be going or anything like that, and we've got the time to kill. So I'm not really in a rush or anything like that. I'm just kind of seeing what's going on about.
I'll make my
As
way to
you
captain's
make
quarters.
your way, as you make your way to the top decks, and in doing so, making your way to the captain's quarters, you do notice in the center of the deck there is a small calamity that has taken place.
Okay.
And you see Maz kind of like fluttering in between the deck hands, barking orders, trying to get an entire cargo hold back into its netting and hoist it back up. She's like barking orders, flying up to the rigging, trying to like untangle the rope. There's bits of blood and skin on it. It's a whole mess. There's like a cacophony of just people yelling, "I ma'am, I ma'am." Maz, I'll give the scene to you.
Yeah, okay, so jeez. Okay. Who tied this? Were you blindfolded or just hopeful? Get the rigging done right or not at all. Where's the man that was hurt?
I took him downstairs, ma'am. It was Bill. I took him downstairs
Bill.
like you told me to do. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Could is he,
Yep,
is
he's
he taken
downstairs.
care of, please?
Well, I mean, he was with the cleric, so I hope so. She's got all the magic and stuff, so he should be right
Very-
proper, ready for work soon.
All right, let's not have that happen again, yeah?
Of course, ma'am. Of course. Yep. No, it was a
Sweet.
terrible shame. It was a terrible shame. It seemed that Seamus, fucking slipped his hold on the rope when we were hoisting, and it took Bill. And I told the boys 100 times I have, never wrap the rope around your wrist. Might make your grip tighter, but it'll make you a one-armed blighter. That's what I say, right, boys? Right? Yep. See, they know, ma'am. They know. It's just like you told me.
Oh my God. All right, let's get this cleaned up right away.
Of course. And he'll puff out his chest and start like, hey, the rigging, just like Maz said, fucking, you do it once, you do it right, I think. All right. And he'll go off.
Okay, great. So do I see other friends coming?
But yeah.
Yeah. Hey, big tin boy over there. Come. Oh, Jesus, I've swapped to a different accent.
The Aussie.
We'll
The-
keep this one. Hey,
The other campaign's accent.
the other one, yeah. Come here, Tin Man. We gotta clean this up. I need some extra hands. Can you big strong metal arms pick some stuff up?
Early in the morning and it's already not my fucking job. You got it?
He'll just start going over, picking up everything he can. He'll see that there's one of the deckhands that's trying to pick up a box, and he's struggling, kind of throwing his back out, and he comes over and just snatches it from him, hoists it up over his shoulder, starts stacking things up back into the netting.
George looks at you with amazement in his eyes. Wow, mister. You're really strong. Thank you, sir.
He gets right down into his face, and he just...
Yeah, but it's not my fucking job now, is it there, boy?
I'm sorry. You're right. It's not. I'll do better. I'll do better.
Yeah, don't fucking tell me. Tell Maz now, because she's going to be up my ass if it isn't cleaned up.
What would she be doing up your ass? Oh!
I don't even have an ass. I just heard that somewhere, but it sounded menacing.
Okay. Loop it, lock it, love it, move. Let's go. Hoist.
Aye, ma'am.
Aye, ma'am.
Great.
We
So I like to think that she grabs the last bits of the rope from the netting and flies up with it into the ship term.
Are you
Gets
I
it
have a
tied off.
question. Is Maz more of like an inspirational leader, or is she more like hands-on with her leadership?
I think hands on. I think she's too ditzy to really like.
Can
You know.
you give me a raw dex check
Yeah.
to see how fast we can wrap this up?
Oh, fuck yeah. 15 plus 7. That's math that I can do.
Damn, dog, that's
Jesus
22.
Christ.
Thank you.
Yeah. Um, Jakad, your strength is unrivaled by most on the ship. And that is an unprecedented feat. But Maz's ability to multitask fucking stops you dead in your tracks and blows your mind. Like your little robot brain just can barely comprehend what you're watching this bird person do. Flitting around the top mast, throwing ropes, literally throwing ropes through pulleys and then grabbing them on the other end and then wrapping them through again and then down. She basically single-handedly, while smacking her men around, is able to get this fucking cargo back in its net, the lines resecured, and a team properly like ready to go, hoisting it up. The cargo crate, the cargo doors have been like pulled back, and you see the cargo is now being finally loaded. Satisfied with your work, you land beside Jakad and Twin Hammer.
All right. She's gonna stand on hands on hips. All right. I'm proud. I'm proud of this. This is some good ropes. I checked everything twice. Nothing's creaking. Good to go. What's up, buddies?
Oh, I wish Lachlan was here to see this. That was a symphony, Maz.
Oh, you're gonna make me blush.
Oh, Maz, that was just beautiful. I've never seen it before.
The
With the ropes
chemistry.
and the swinging and the doors and the cargo.
Wow. Thanks. I just don't know what to say. The ropes, they speak to me. They really do.
You should tell Bill where the door is next time, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a talking to him. He's gonna. I don't like any loose ends on my rigging.
Yeah,
Unacceptable.
the apothecary is supposed to be clean, and he dirtied it with his face.
Loose ends. Was that one of those puns? Was that one of the puns that we were talking about earlier when you were telling me the nuances of English?
Pun? I mean,
What?
it's kind of rope related.
Yeah, okay. What's on the agenda?
I was about to wake up Cap.
As you say that, the man who escorted Bill down below decks to the infirmary, Josiah, reports to you. Ma'am, all the cargo's been loaded. Everything's ship shape, as they say, as you say, because you're such a great leader.
Yep, sure am. Okay.
Is there anything else you have for us today, or can we go out? Captain
Just-
kind of put you in charge of us.
Make sure you check the lines one more time. A nice, good one. Don't be wrapping yourselves up in it. And then you're free to go.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, you heard her. You're good to go.
God.
they all
Sprinting.
cheered.
It's a good thing I did most of those knots myself. I trust them to hold.
Except for Bill. He needs to
So-
speak with him.
Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll take a nap.
All right. Never mind.
He'll
gonna
die
go-
of sepsis before we leave port.
Oh no, is he that?
He's gonna take a fucking dirt nap.
I think I left the needle in him. I'm not really sure. I was pretty hungover.
You left a needle in. You know,
It's
I
fine.
did
That
say something
one,
about loose ends. You really shouldn't.
that one's been in my
Should be more thorough.
cupboard for about 4, 5, 6, 7 years, something like that. It's rusted. It's
A
fine.
little bit of metal will do him good, you know.
See, that's what I was thinking. Well, not really. I was kind of hungover, but that's what I was thinking.
Jeez, I'm gonna avoid getting too banged up then.
That would be highly advised. Anyway, I'm gonna go wake up the Cap, let him know everybody's going out, and report to him the medicinal thing.
Let me go
I
get my
had
jewels
to-
on. Hold on.
Aye. Let's see what we got to do today.
While they go
Alright,
off
yeah.
towards the captain, I'm gonna go to my crow's nest, make sure I have all my pretty shiny baubles on.
Of course.
Oh,
Even
which
your
reminds me.
newly acquired ones.
Hold on, I forgot about my feathers.
You make your way to the captain's quarters, knocking on the door, or how do you make yourself known?
I'll give him like a 1, 2, 3 knock type thing. I feel like that's what we just have. Normal.
Okay, just like a
Yeah, just like a very modest
type
knock.
shit.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
you give
shit.
3 raps on the door, and there's a long pause till finally the door opens inward toward the quarter, and you see Freeze standing there. Tall, gaunt-faced, bleach-white hair. Yes, can I help you, Miss Twinhammer?
Hi, Captain. I was here to report a injury as well as some other things afterwards.
First mate,
Lachlan?
not captain.
Well, Lachlan doesn't seem to be here, so I had to go to you next.
I understand that you're new aboard our ship, but I think it's important that you know I am the first mate. Lachlan is second, and Calloway, High Captain to you, is the captain of the ship.
Ah. Well, okay.
Can I help you, Miss Twinhammer?
We were just going to speak to the captain, let him know of the injury, and let him know that we were
Then
going to head out.
You ought to find him then, because he's not here.
He's probably perusing the city as usual, yes?
Most likely, yes.
All right, well, can I make my report to you then?
Of course.
Was Bill, one of the rope guys. He managed
The riggers, yes.
Yes, he managed to lose half of his arm, well, the skin, and I was able to suture it and put it back together. He should recover within
I see.
a week or 2.
So he'll be one of our fires then. I'll be sure to give him his severance pay. Thank you.
All right, thank you. We will also be heading
Huh.
out. Is that's cool with you?
Jacquard, severance pay for losing an arm. Thank you very much, Miss Twinhammer. Yes, do please find the captain.
All right, we will.
He'll shut the door.
What a
That
lively
guy's-
bunch that one was, huh?
Guy is rough sometimes. Anyways, where do we want to go?
Well, seeing as I went on a little bit of a tangent with some artwork yesterday, Didn't really get to see the shops much. I was hoping we could go down there and see if maybe I can pick up an upgrade or two.
It would be nice to actually restock my medicinal cabinets. I'm out of a needle
Yeah,
now.
maybe you can get a new saw so that next time you could take the arm off.
That would be the plan. And a hook. That would be sweet.
I like it. I like it. Let's go get Maz, and then let's get off this ship.
I like it.
I'll start
run to
making my
the-
way towards the base. So her nest is up at the top, right? Like it's a full-on crow's nest.
Yeah. You'd have to climb all the way to the top mast, center top mast.
That's
I'm
all
gonna-
right. She's already she's good to go. She's got all her baubles and stuff. She's got her 2 pretty pistols that I can't remember the names of.
Oh,
Ruby and Jet.
Yeah, that sounds right. Oh, thanks. I got 2 pistols.
Look, a gun.
Okay.
Just casually hands a
Um,
Glock over.
And she's gonna be flying out, just fucking, and then landing onto the ground. Let me pull up my notes.
I'll also
Oi,
just
Maz!
run to the apothecary and grab my mace and shield
Where are my notes? Oh, there they are.
because
Oi,
you never
Maz!
know.
okay.
Making
Well-
our way off this ship. We're gonna go over to the shops. You in or you out?
Oh yeah, I can't say no to the shops. Let's go.
Right. All right.
You guys both notice as twin hammer runs back below decks.
I guess we should wait for her.
If we must.
But
Going to bed. Now.
all right,
Back
twins,
there,
you go
because we
back
got Ruby and Jet.
to the infirmary. You enter the infirmary, and your mentor at being the ship med is inside. He whips a bottle, an empty bottle of Fey wine at you. I need you to make a dex save real quick.
Oh, now I roll good. 19 plus 1, so dirty. It's a dirty, disgusting 20.
Hate this so much. Hate it. All right. Excellent. You do save. You duck as you open the door. You see the bottle flash, and you just duck. It shatters behind you, sending glass kind of like prickling you in the back of the neck. And you see this really old, white-haired, big beard with like some shocks of red still stubbornly holding on. His hairline has receded quite a bit, but you can see he kind of like pulls some of his long hair off to the side. You can still see he's balding. Haggard, big-nosed, fucking pock-ridden face. Years of alcohol abuse have aged this man's face into what it looks like. His body is as slovenly as you would expect, would come with several decades of life aboard a ship. You fucking peasant!
What was
Can't
his name,
believe
real
you.
quick?
His name is Doctor because he insists that he is. He's not, but he insists he's a doctor. And that is all you know him by at this point. Doctor, and to his friends, Doc. And you have to call him Doctor because you're not friends yet.
Oh, okay.
He is a human and a very old one. You peasant! Wasted my good wine! It's on the floor! I know because I tasted it.
Are you sure that wasn't the blood that spilled over?
I think I'm in the blood from wine. I'm not some miracle worker like you. Fucking. You're a horrible bitch.
All right. Well,
Damn.
could you, like, I don't know, provide me with better utensils? Maybe I'd be better.
We're very well stocked. And he like rips the cabinet door off trying to open it. You see?
Oh, really?
We
Where's
have-
your needle?
We have a bone saw, a knife, and triple distilled alcohol for purification purpose.
Where's your needle at for sutures?
Is probably
Inside of Bill's arm right now? Yes.
I was going to say that.
Anyways,
Don't
Doc,
question me.
I was planning on going out to buy some more supplies that were better suited, if that is alright with you.
Whatever. I don't care as long as you come back with Fey wine.
Bay wine. That's
Yes, what I need to get through my surgeries.
it. Alright, I will add that to the list.
Here. This is what the captain gives for stores. Make sure you buy a good bottle, okay? The real stuff. And he holds a bag of coin out to you.
Alright. Thanks, Doctor. And when can I call you Doc?
You fucking ever. Oh, you
Alright, goodbye.
from stem to stern. Cunt. As you walk out.
Damn.
My whole point was to antagonize him.
Cunt.
Well, you're gonna get Doc canceled. So
Alright,
good job.
that's good.
You do have a bag of coin in addition to whatever you decide to leave with.
I'll just pick up my mason shield, be on my merry way.
All right.
And whenever I do meet up with the boys and lady.
I'm sorry, I just have to clarify. Did you accept the bag of coin?
Oh yeah, no, I accepted it. Or I
Okay,
will say
okay,
I'll take coins out of it. However many would pay for like 5 bottles of Fey wine and some actual apothecary type shit.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at some stuff real quick.
Because we don't have a needle anymore, so there's that. And our bandages are yellow.
So you take the bag, and then you just put your hand in and grab a handful of coins. Just raw intelligence check as you look at the handful of coins to count how many you have in your hand.
13 plus 0. It's 13.
13. So, what I will say is this. In your hand, you hold 13 coins. They're silver, but they're bigger than normal silver coins. And you think that's kind of weird, but you put it in your purse.
That's weird, but all right. I guess I would be too.
What do you do? What do you do with the rest of the rag? Or
Bag.
bag, excuse me.
I'll just toss it on the fucking table next to him because he's very hungover today.
No, he's actively drunk.
Both.
All right, cool. You make your way up with your 13 heavy silver coins.
We really need to do something about his drinking problem. Anyways, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's make our way over.
Where we going?
Maz and Jakad, you would know that Doc's name, his real name, his given name, is Bartholomew or Barty. And
Yes, I'm still here.
back in his heyday, he went by a different name. It was Barty the Blood Merchant.
Literally.
Oh, I forgot I can
Get
take
away
notes
from
on
my
this
desk.
fucking app. Yeah, hold on one second. Let me do that. I've been writing them down, but
Notes tab.
how do I do that again? Oh, it's at the top. It's at
Notes
the top.
tab.
There it is. Okay. Give me 2 seconds.
What is his role again?
He is the senior Sawbones
Interesting.
Barty the
principal.
Blood. What?
Barty,
Barty
his
the Blood
old name, yeah, Barty
Mhm.
the Blood Merchant.
Merchant. Okay.
Bartholomew Jones.
Okay. Cool.
Jakad, you would have shared several drinking nights, picking his brain. You would have learned a lot of the heinous ways that he dismembered people during like close quarters combat before his leg was taken. Which is why
I
you were kind of
imagine that he is the way he is with alcohol because of his resentment for his leg being taken.
yeah, the same resentment you hold any time that you have to do not your job is his entire fucking life after he lost his leg.
Over there, mommy. Go. Hello, that's fine. I don't care. Bye.
Cool.
All right. So with knowing that now, so when Twins comes up and is saying, because you had said that he needs to drink less, right? Is that what you said?
Yes, that is
Yeah,
what
along those lines. Yeah,
that's
so
what she said.
Having known why he drinks, he would just make just a minor comment, just of like,
Oh, just give the man a break.
Give him a break when he breaks his other leg.
Sadistic, I like it.
Anyways, I have to make a run to the apothecary for sure, though. He gave me coin for it.
Right, well, I've got quite some coin burning a hole in my middle pocket, so we might as well make our way through and see what we stumble upon, eh?
That would be good. Yes, let's go.
Maze, you got your bottles?
Maz? Yeah, I got
Yeah,
all my
what'd I
stuff.
say?
I'm ready to go. You said Mace.
It's
Oh, my
close enough.
bad.
Maz. Ah.
Maz.
I just can't stop thinking about Maze, man.
Maz.
Say it right or not at all. That's what my mama
Alright.
always
All
told me.
right.
So we depart the ship.
So you guys depart the Dandy Dancer. You are currently in the Harbor District. Specifically, you are in the Haven Port. It is a raised section of docks that are tied, or rather like suspended from a massive tower. So like you can dock an airship to this, pier, and then walk down the pier and then walk down a tower to the main walking portion of the Harbor District. Also, at the top of each one of these pier towers or skyports is a series of flying taxis.
All right.
Taxi. Cab's here.
Maz waves down one of the air shuttles that can take you across the harbor district and to anywhere really in the city of Sales. You see another aircracker on a small, like little, kind of elven-looking rowboat with a weird arcane engine on the back, and then a couple of repulsors on the bottom of it. He's standing behind a wheel. He sees you kind of wave, and he gets out, and he throws like a little walking board. It seems to be hinged on the side of his ship, so they can just like easily be deployed. And he ushers you
Get
in
it out now.
with a bow. He's
Go to your,
kind of
let me see it.
he's got a very
Yeah, well, it's
tall
all your-
red
your
crest,
Go.
white and black feathering along the majority of his body, and you see below his beak there's just a little bit of like a rough patch of blood red
If you
skin
don't quit,
that kind of hangs down a
we're
bit.
gonna have a bad day.
He has a very pronounced hail feather behind
Put
him
this
as
on
well.
your toy. Do not remove it. Put it in there. Do
Some
not touch it.
blues, some oranges mixed in with the
Pretty
black and
bird.
white. He waves
feathers.
to his vessel, but he hasn't said anything yet. He's waiting for you
What?
to actually get on.
Oh,
I don't know where it's at, dude. Go find
Let's
it.
get on this here thing.
Okay, goodbye.
Yeah, I like it.
How do you guys load up? What's the order?
Oh, I'm gonna go first, I suppose. I'm just kind of strutting, long bird
As
legs
you,
and stuff.
Ladies first.
As you walk up, he says to you, "Ma'am," and he takes your hand and helps you aboard the ship, and seems to give you like special attention, showing you to a seat. He's like, "Oh, here is my most comfortable seat. It's cushioned for you."
Oh, what a gentleman! Thank you.
I'll just raise an eyebrow at him.
Always.
She sits
And then
back quite
he kind of
comfortably.
like he half-heartedly turns and just kind of does like one of these to the other two, to twins and Chakotay. And his eyes, though, his like green and gold eyes are locked on you the whole time. He's like, "So what brings you here to the city of Sales?"
I'm just gonna push
We
the car
got-
on the back.
Just sitting on the
to,
back.
We'd like to do
Not even
some
inside?
shopping.
"Oh, shopping. Perfect. I know the greatest places to go. I can show you the world. Our city of splendor."
I can show you the world.
100% what I was doing. Good job.
Wow. Yeah.
He, without breaking eye contact, grabs the wheel, slams a lever as he notices the last person boards. You see the gangplank kind of like folds back into the ship, and then he slams another lever in all of its glory, and the ship just lurches, and you kind of actually fall, and he catches you, and you're now in his arms, and he's looking down at you and just steering, just looking into your eyes. Steering.
All right. I'm kind of important here. This is too much. Put me down now.
Of course. I just was mesmerized by your beauty.
Hmm.
And he'll get back behind his
Very good.
little like nation and begin pedaling around. He'll
Jesus.
start pointing out certain landmarks that you guys have seen before, but the biggest
Okay,
one, and the one that he seems the most proud of, is the host tower of the Arcane, a large tower that you can only see really the very top of across the horizon at this moment. But it's a beautiful tree-like emerald green structure that catches the sun as you guys are still within the first morning lights. It's a sight you guys have seen before, but one he seemed keen to impress upon you in that moment. I think he still believes that you guys are like tourists. He doesn't know you guys live here. So, from what faraway lands do you hail?
From here.
Yeah. I live like right around the corner, actually.
Oh,
When I
shit,
do
all
decide
right.
to, stick around for a bit.
I really thought that you guys were like fucking from out of town. My bad. Ma'am, no
Yeah,
disrespect.
that's all good.
I was just trying to get money off you. That's all it was. Oh,
Ah.
and here, and he hands you a bauble, one of the ones that was hanging off one of your feathers. I'm sorry for taking that. That was kind of my bad. It's just like a habit, you know. City of sales, right?
You know
Anyway.
what? I can't even say I fault you for it. I'm just glad I got it back. I would have been coming back for that immediately upon noticing that it was gone. So I'm glad that you
No.
came clean.
Of course, no. Like you know, we're all from the same place, okay?
Yeah, 'cause-
Like if you were from out of town, fuck you all day, right? But like
No,
we're basically family.
yeah. You know, we're the big boat over there, the Dandy Dancer. Yeah, that's like my.
Oh,
baby.
you're talking about Callaway's ship? You guys are from his? Are you his crew?
I worked the knots on that thing.
Oh my God! You know, my cousin tried to be a part of that crew. He got put down to like the third ship in the Armada. Like it's crazy. It's probably because you work there. You know, I don't know. They don't care much for the cockatree. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. But anyway, you know, I'm glad to serve you guys. The Danny Dancer, a high captain. That's pretty impressive.
Awesome.
Anyway, you said you need to go shopping. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, we're just heading over to
whereabouts?
the shopping district. I can't remember the name of the place that we went to last time. I don't think I wrote it down either.
Well, I mean, there's a couple of notable stores and stuff. And of course, there's like the market square, and it's got the little lake and the island, and it's a whole thing. But I mean, we have a couple of places I could take you to.
Yeah, we really need to get the errands out of the way. My friend Twins over here, she needs an apothecary.
Oh my God, no! My favorite place to take people for the apothecary. I got you. Don't worry. It's like on the Northern Horn, but it'll take a minute. But we'll get there. Don't worry. It's way faster than walking. I can promise you that.
Perfect. All right.
How tight is this arrangement right now? Like the seating arrangement here? Like, is he like? Is this like like I'm picturing a normal cab? Like, is he that close to us?
So you know the gondolas in Italy?
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yeah.
Gondolas, or however you fucking pronounce it. I don't know. It's basically that, but on the back, instead of like a place to push a stick, it's a big ass like jet engine and a fucking steering wheel. The rest of it is pretty romantic. Like there's a cushion seat just in front of the operator, and then there's like a even narrower bench that you and Twins are sharing right now.
Okay, so Maz has kind of been separated from us a little bit. She's in the more romanticized seat, while we're kind of just crunched together on the back.
On the front. On the front.
Excuse me, on the front. So Maz is closer to him, and we're on the front, just smushed together.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I close enough that I can lean in and whisper to Maz?
No, you would have to like get up and do that kind of like awkward, and then rest your hand on the bench next to her, and then be able to like whisper to her.
Okay. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna whisper to her, and I'm gonna say,
Listen, you tell me, you give me the word, and I'm gonna stuff his fucking tail feathers down his beak, okay?
That was very not quiet.
Why would you say that?
I don't know, man. This guy's giving me the fucking creeps.
Okay,
Go
Tin
sit
Man.
down.
You're not very good at whispering, obviously, because I heard you.
Don't mind him. He's a baby. Okay, we keep him around exactly for that. For
I'm a
No,
big dad.
no.
Big dad.
No, listen, it's really adorable. Obviously he cares about your safety, and I respect that. I just want you to know, Tin Man, that you don't have to stuff anyone's tail feathers anywhere because I obviously respect you guys. You're locals.
Yeah, you know what? That's kind of offensive too. You shouldn't say that again, okay?
I'll just turn my head and raise an eyebrow again.
He'll turn and he'll try to mimic that, but he doesn't have any eyebrows, so it just looks like he's dead staring at people.
And his face does not move.
Yeah, you just see the blue glowing eyes and no mouth or anything. He's just staring.
What?
Can they tell me a joke?
No, I
So
need you to
perfect.
go away.
So horrible.
Please.
Thank you.
It's like
Sit down.
Iron Man trying to wink at you.
Yes.
Oh my god. All right. That's perfect.
I'll spend the rest of the trip staring backwards at this feathered man.
The feathered man will continue to regale you guys with his stories of when he grew up on the streets of the city of Sales, how his dad worked in the industrial district, and how his mom worked in the red light district, and how he kind of leaned on the more of the talk your way out of it type shit, and how he started a little bit of a con enterprise before finally getting enough money to buy one of these taxis and become a certified city of Sales sky taxi, guy or whatever. He continues this until finally you guys get to the northern horn of the market district, and he drops you guys off at one of the many bustling little hubs for these such craft. As you step off, he tells you, the place you're looking for is going to be now, and don't think of this in a weird way, okay? It's the Hen's Warehouse is what it's called. It is an apothecary, and I know that I kind of look like a chicken, but just don't hold that against me, okay? This is a good place. There's a bit of a familiar bond, okay? Maybe this is a nepotism kind of fucking thing, but you just go over there. You'll get everything you need, I swear.
Afraid. Thank you so much for your help. Hey, you got a card or something? That way maybe we can I don't know, plug you or something. Great service is what I'm trying to say.
Tell him Stardust. This is the name of my
Stardust,
ship,
okay.
Stardust. And I'm Ronaldo, so...
Great to meet you. Be looking out for you next time we need a cab.
I would love to. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, what's your names?
My name's Mazrina. You can call me Maz. This is Jakad and Evelyn, or twin.
Yo.
Well, it's good to meet you guys, and good luck with your buying of medical supplies and shit.
All right, thank you. Take care now.
Of course, you too. Oh wait, shit, fuck! I almost
Shit.
forgot. I always forget. Yeah, it's gonna be 1 gold for the trip.
Oh yeah.
I'll stuff my hand into my leg compartment and pull out 1 gold. And I'll try to do the thumb flick, but no, it doesn't work out.
But you don't have thumbs? I don't
Yeah,
understand.
he's got thumbs, but he's still practicing. He doesn't quite. He can't quite get it right. It's new to him still. He's only done it a couple times. Practices whenever he gets a chance.
Ronaldo seems to be able to catch it.
Okay, sweet.
He's really quick. Suddenly, he's very dexterous, and he flaps his wing arms. It's not like a flying. He can't really fly. It doesn't seem like he's capable of flight, but he's able to create lift. He runs along the rail of his little boat and snatches it just before it falls below the railing, and looks at it, clicks it with his beak. He doesn't know why he does that. He just has seen people do that before. And hey, thank you, champ. I appreciate it, Tin Man. Hey, you take care of Maz for me, all right?
I'll just raise an eyebrow again.
You got it, fellas.
Spirit people gotta, keep each other safe, stick together, that kind of thing.
I appreciate it.
I'm out. I'm gonna burst if I don't go pee.
But you're a robot.
I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna fucking explode.
Get up like that, weirdo.
Put that in our notes.
Eep.
All right.
Ozzy had to go pee.
Yeah, pee break.
Favorite moments when Ozzy peed.
Yeah. That reminded me. I need
Second
to start
favorite
filling out my
moment?
likes and dislikes.
Second favorite moment was creating 2 new characters. Not even 2, actually. Fucking 5, 6 now.
Right off the dome.
I like Josiah. Josiah's character is really fun. It just reminds me of every fucking senior airman who ever made staff sergeant before me. Just, oh yeah, just like you said. Very cool. Yeah, you're the greatest.
Stop.
That's Josiah. Seamus is that dumbass A1C. Just so fucking stupid. You're just like, oh my god, are you fucking serious? Why were you there then? If you couldn't hold the rope, why the fuck are you there? What?
No.
Bill was the guy who tried too hard. He ran himself ragged, failed the PT test, got kicked out. And then George is the baby airman who's just too innocent and not competent enough by himself, and marvels and looks at everyone like, you guys are gods. You lifted a crate? Wow. Like,
I love that you just like have all of this going on in the back of your head.
yeah. Dude, Barty, honestly, that came to me after I said Doc. I was like, what is his backstory? I have no idea. I didn't come into this with any idea other than that he looked like Mad Eye Mooney. That was the only thing that I knew for sure.
What was that? The noise.
And you know what I love is that I named him Barty.
Oh shit, Lino, thanks for
And
following.
If you care about Harry Potter, I made his character look like fucking Mad Eye Mooney, but I made his name Barty, and Barty was a fucking Death Eater that Mad Eye killed.
Yeah,
Or something.
him as Crouch.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's been so long since I've watched the Harry Potter
Look
movies.
at that.
Nerd.
I just rewatched them. Fuck you. I'm not a nerd. Okay.
No, I like it too. I'm
The
not,
fact that I came
We
off
do it like
the
once a
dome
year.
with that, and I haven't watched
Yeah.
it for like a year. I have
You know, my
issues.
kid just
Ronaldo?
put on the audiobook today, and I was so proud. I didn't prompt her to nothing. She just picked it out. She's like, "Yep, this looks like it's for me."
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh. All right, I am back and ready to go when you guys are.
We're ready. Maz is waving like Forrest Gump.
I'm still giving a raised eyebrow.
He's just doing like the way too cool like anime fucking.
I like that guy. He's cool. Okay.
Jakad's just still trying to analyze that social interaction.
He doesn't understand it.
I
The
doesn't
poor
understand it. He
Wow.
saw the awkwardness of it, but didn't quite understand what was going on. So he took some of it as hostility when clearly the dude was trying to put the moves on her.
It was all the show. It was all the show. You know what? Maz is gonna come over and like put her arm around Jakad, just give him a little social lesson, about racism.
Oh no! It's not racist, I promise.
You can't be going around talking about tail feathers, all right? You're not one of us. It just doesn't work like that. You can't. It's not right.
I don't get it. He like pulled you down, and I don't understand these interactions. I thought he was trying to hurt you. I didn't understand.
No, quite the contrary.
I mean, he was kind of trying to, like, be sneaky, steal some things because he thought he could take advantage of us. But we're not that kind. We're not those kinds of peoples, right? We're too.
You can't be sneaky around me. I see everything.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, no more tail feathers, okay?
I can't even blink.
Unless I say
I
it's
don't have
okay.
eyelids.
You gotta have the tail feather pass. You
So I
don't have
can't
it.
talk about tail feathers?
No, it's inappropriate. Anyway, let's go to the hen's warehouse.
Yeah. You guys wander around here in the northern hike. I'm gonna keep renaming it, I guess. Of the market district. It's like the most north that you can go before you're in the red light district. You meander a while before you finally do find a small sign, little circle, just has an egg on it, and in the middle of that egg is a green cross. Below it, on the windows of the store, you see in like very faded, scratched out, weathered, used to be gold, now kind of just dingy, it says Hen's Warehouse. The windows are paned in this really weird, instead of like hexagonal, or not hexagonal, but like horizontal, vertical, square panes, it's like these weird diagonal. So it creates this like diamond effect in the windows. And the door itself is this really fun patterned stained glass door set in some sort of like really nice, rich wood, a brass knob. And in front, you see, even though it's been torn up several times, scratched, you see it says, "Welcome, patrons."
Oh, but this is a cute joint. Let's go. I'm gonna push the door open, hold it open for twins to go in ahead of me.
As you open the door, you
Hello?
hear a sweet ring. Ching, 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 ching.
I'm entering.
You walk in. The only two people who can really appreciate this would be Maz and twins. But as you walk in, there's an earthy smell inside of the store. It's not like gross. Doesn't smell like peat or a petting zoo, but there is like that fresh rain smell inside of the store. And you see rows of shelves. They're organized, but like clearly people aren't being paid to make sure that all the product is pulled to the front. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you see rows and rows of these, and then to your direct right, you see a single counter and an older Aircrockran woman. She's kind of just staring down at well, it looks like a newsletter, reading intently about something, you have to presume. Everyone make a perception check except for Jakad.
Oh.
Because I just don't feel like this would register to you.
Oh,
That works.
how about another disgusting
Action.
D20?
5.
Twins. As you note the old Eric Cochran sitting behind the desk, you catch a glance from her to you. It's a very subtle look. kind of like an eyebrow raise, like, you know, just like over the, just one of these, like, real quick, she clocks you kind of thing. Within the store, you see there are a lot of medical supplies. A lot of them, Maz, seem to be like shit you used to get treated with by your mom when you got a boo-boo.
Okay.
But you
Feather
do
friendly.
see, yeah, feather friendly, very feather friendly. There's some like poultices and potions that you remember your mom having to work like extra long nights to get for you and your brothers and sisters. I don't know, right? But then, Evelyn, you also see there are some things that you can use aboard the ship for more than feathered people. There's medical supplies like bandages. That's universal. You see disinfectants. There's a whole slew of those. You see implements. There's, you know, scalpels, new saws, suturing needles, suturing cord. There's slings, a whole bunch. It's like you walked into like Mother Hen's fucking what's that place called? I just forgot. Oh shit.
It's like Disney for medics.
Nah, shit. No, because I want to know the store now. It's pissing me off. Walgreens.
Oh jeez.
Mother Hen's Walgreens. Jesus, that was so fucking hard for me to remember. Holy shit. I haven't been to America in so long.
Yeah, be nice.
Fuck.
It'd be nice.
All right. Yeah. So you guys can go ahead and begin perusing.
All right.
Are there any rocks around?
Are there many what?
Rocks. Are there any rocks? Like, you know, like crystals? Like, I feel like
Oh,
if this was
rocks. Yeah, no, give me a perception.
rocks.
While you actively look for healing crystals.
Fucking 18 plus something. 20. I got 20.
Did I hear another
Dirty.
disgusting, scrumptious 20?
All right.
I like rocks.
Yeah, Maz. You walk aisle to aisle. You're like, bandages? Ah, no, that's trash. Needles, they're shiny, but ow, pokey. What's this? Potion for everlasting life? Garbage. And eventually you make your way
Garbage.
back to the front counter. And you see, set by the windows of the shop, it was obscured before from the outside because of how dirty the windows are. But you see now a small wooden box with several dividers in it.
Play with your toys.
One of the dividers holds little cloth pouches, several of them. And then the rest of the dividers, all neatly organized, hold some sort of, it seems like, machine polished stone. All sorts of fancy colors. And then in one of the dividers you see what looks like gold, but it's weird and it grows in very rectagonal shapes.
What did you say it was in? Like, are they just out? Like, can I just stick my hands in there?
I mean, you could like shove your hands into each one of these little cubbies on this like desk. For sure.
Yeah, I wanna like rummage. I wanna touch and, you know, I want to see if any like
Yeah.
really.
You start like touching and feeling all of the little rocks, and then you see above that little desk and the cubbies is a sign, a wooden like plank with a paper sign glued to it that says fill a bag for 3 silver.
Oh hell yeah! I grab a bag and I just start shoveling.
I mean, you fill that bag really fast. You get maybe like 15 stones in that bag.
Jingle jingle. All right, love it.
All right. You have your bag of stones. You see the old Aircracker woman kind of look at you, a little like puzzled.
Ah, these look real good in my feathers, don't you think?
Oh, I honestly thought you were a mother. The children
Me?
love those
No.
stones.
Oh, I see. I see what's going on here. No, I just like shinies. Can't. Sorry. Anyway.
Well, it's 3 silver for the lot.
Yeah. I have just that. Here you go. And I take out my last little dredges of monies and throw it onto the counter for her.
Hmm.
3 silvers.
Thank you. I hope you enjoy your stones.
Oh, I will. I have just the place for them. Don't you worry. They'll be well taken care of.
I see you have quite a collection of stones.
Stones, baubles, bits and bobs, you name it. I got it.
There's a store you
Anyway.
might really appreciate.
Tell me all about it.
Well, it's owned by a friend of mine. We play Dragonlance on the weekends when we're not working. But anyway, Dolores, she sells magical seashells.
Seashells, those are beautiful too.
They certainly are, yes. They have
I
a
really appreciate
rainbow
that.
hue, but she's most renowned for her pearls and their magical
Ooh.
properties.
Okay, noted.
Yes. You would be very remiss if you missed her shop.
I see what you did there. You're quick.
We are very quick, yes. Anyway, it's cold, and I didn't think of a name fast enough. So, hold on, it'll come. In like 58 minutes, when I look through this long list of names. Holy shit. We're gonna call it Maya's.
Maya's. Dolores. Maya's.
Here you go. Yes, no, and she, her store is in the market square. If you've ever been.
I've probably passed through quite a few times, yeah.
Well, just make sure you pop your head in there. She's got plenty of very beautiful pearls. Pinks, blacks, white, silver, gold.
Absolutely. And who should I
Even-
say sent me?
Well, me, of course.
Okay, me. You got it.
Me, I
Another
mean to
name.
say it's May, but
It's gonna be May. Okay, thank you so much. You know, I have my friends over here. They're looking for like actual medical supplies. I don't know if she needs help with that, but I can go see about that.
of course. Just let me know.
Perfect, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna go look for twins in Jacod.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
You'll you'll see me. I've already got like 2 tourniquets, like 5 packs of hemostatic gauze, a couple pressure bandages, no gloves, 0 gloves. But I do have, I would hope, like a pack of needles and some fresh sutures. Let's see, what else would I want?
While all that's going on, Jakad just having recognized some of the items he's seen in, on the ship inside the infirmary, he pulled out the drawer that has the alcohol bottles in it.
Yeah.
But he just pulled it out with too much force, trying to help, and pulled the whole drawer out. And he's just struggling to try and get the hinges back on so that he can shove it back in.
As he's doing this, Maz is gonna come like around the corner and just be like with her little bag of rocks, like, "Hey guys, look what I got!" Just right into it.
Make a strength saving throw. Jakad.
Let's see. 15. 18.
You are able to not drop the entire fucking tray, but a couple bottles of disinfectant fall and shatter on the ground.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I got this bag of rocks. Anyway, just push it under the drawers and the shelves. It's okay.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Oh shit!
You shouldn't.
I'm so
you shouldn't-
sorry. We made a mess.
Why are you yelling? I'm
Mistake,
right
man.
here.
My mistake. I'll pay for that. I'm just trying to help.
You guys look around for a second, and then realize you have to look down, and you see a little halfling.
Oh my god.
He's got like a white collared shirt and a little like velvet, I would say green vest on, and there's like a pinned brass badge, and it just says Hemlock on the badge. And you shouldn't be doing all this. You're
was
rooting
just an
around,
accident.
pulling the drawers out. You broke the drawer. You smashed the bottles. I'll tell her. I'll tell the owner. I swear. May will
Oh,
know.
there's no need for that. Me and May, we go way back. We're good friends. Look, she gave me this bag of rocks. We're good.
I guess I don't know. I suppose
We'll clean it
Yeah.
up. We'll take care of it. We can fix things. We're handy, right?
you are a bird person after all, so maybe you do know her. Okay. Yeah, you guys all know each other. That makes sense.
Okay, I'll pretend you didn't say that.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
very
no,
sorry to
don't
bother
worry
you.
About it. Don't worry about it. We'll fix it. We'll clean it right up. Don't even worry.
Are you
We're
her?
patrons.
Are you her granddaughter?
Sort of. I mean, we're good. Okay.
Well, family's family here, so this is a family place. Okay. Very good.
I appreciate it. Great.
Of course. I'm going to go over here and continue my job of sweeping the floors, which is what I do.
Handy little guy. Okay.
Oh.
Anyway, did you guys
Yeah.
find what you needed? We got handfuls of stuff. I also have a handful of stuff.
You'll see like Twins is like utterly happy, which she normally doesn't show happiness. But she is in like heaven right now. With a full arm,
Okay.
like bundles of stuff in her arms.
Jakad will just grab a couple of the bottles of disinfectant out of the tray and place the rest of the tray onto the ground.
Jakad, help the lady. Hold some things for her.
Actually, I got it. If you can grab some morphine, that would be awesome.
Morphine.
Oh,
Do
I
know
heard
what
you looking for
morphine is?
morphine?
Yes.
Looking around.
It's right over here. Actually, I can show you. If you would like, I can show you. Here, follow me. And you see the little Hemlock fucking starts skipping down the hallway, and he darts around a corner between a couple of aisles. You lose him for a second, but you do find him eventually. And he's got a drawer open, and he holds up a bottle. And this is a very small bottle, brown glass, a wooden cork rim stopper and like cool little twine wrapped around. On the label it says morphine, which apparently exists now.
Take like 3 of those, and do you have a way to apply it?
Yeah, of course. Here. And he starts juggling 3 vials of this fucking morphine, then he hip checks the fucking drawer in, and then he catches them all. Ting, ting, ting. Fucking puts them like in this like little bag that he produced from fucking almost nowhere, seemingly. And he begins skipping down the hallways. Just follow me! And you guys start to follow him.
What a guy.
He takes you to the aisle for implements, and you see right here we got needles, we got syringes, we got those weird other pokey things with the bag. I think they call them like vein sticky leakies or something. I don't know. They're
I'll take a few of each.
yeah, you grab what, like 2 intravenous bags.
Yep.
What else?
Two
Couple of
the-
syringes.
Yeah, a couple syringes, the bags.
Hey, ma'am, I noticed that you seem to have an eye for good product. So I should let you know that down there we have boxes of needles, and they can be fixed onto any of these syringes.
My eyes go wide.
Yeah. See, I knew you had an eye.
I'll take
You
2
got
of
2
those.
eyes. Ha! We said at the same time. What's the curse? What's the curse? Inks, you owe me a copper.
All right. Can I ring it up over at the counter? I have an armful of
You
things.
can't talk. You can't talk.
The hell is going on?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm running wild with this
Little
character, though. I love
leprechaun.
him.
He's giving me Blippy vibes.
Fucking Blippy.
I'll take a couple
My
of
God.
the needles and or like the boxes of them, and I would like to go ring up now.
Yeah, he sorts you out. He gets
Those
you.
just like raw dog needles, or is like you holding your
Um,
fucking fistful of needles?
So you see, it is a box of needles,
Thank God,
but they all have like screwy bits.
yeah, yeah.
What the fuck? Nut-like bits, I guess. I don't know how the fuck to describe this. And you see
Like a dentist needle?
the syringes, kind of. The syringes themselves have like the syringe body made of glass, and then fitted to the ends of those is a threaded cap that you could put the needle onto, so that you can interchange needles in between administrations for patients.
Cool.
You also see that he takes the intravenous kit that you had originally grabbed, puts it back on the shelf, and pulls out the universal one that those needles and syringes work with.
Oh hell yeah! I got a full hospital in my hands. I'm ready for it.
Yes.
I'll
Yeah, you make your way to the counter.
Oh.
kinda
Hey
slump it
May,
on
this
there.
is my friends that I was telling you about. She's got his supplies. We're ready.
Oh, so great. I can't wait. Yes, please put your things in the counter. And you just see the little halfling just fucking zips through your legs and is up on a large, like, stepping stool to greet you and begin accounting for all the items, and then checking it against another pamphlet that has a laid list of prices for each item. He's an expert at this, and you see his fingers are just like letting you can't barely trace his movements, and then suddenly he just tells you a price. It will be 112 gold and 3 silver.
All right. I'll just keep the silvers that the crew gave me, and you said 112 and 3 silver.
Yeah.
All right. I have that's not plat. 13 silver now. Yeah, those.
I think at that point we're all over at the counter, right? At this point, all three of us have come over.
Yeah. I'll give
Yeah,
him
you
the
guys were
3
all there.
silvers.
So Jakad would remember that we have a house crest that the captain had given us and told us if we needed any supplies to put it against the ship. And he would present the Danny Dancer's house crest and would tell them to put it against the ship.
Okay. May, the weird metal thing showed me Broken Hands crest. Oh, force. They think they're entitled to some sort of discount or ship credit, do they? Do you?
It would seem only fitting.
Well,
You
maybe
are a merchant here in the city of Sales.
you
I would
should
expect
tell.
that you know.
You should tell your friend, the blood merchant, that we don't accept his credit here.
Not accepting our credit, eh?
No, I'm not. And that is final.
Goodness gracious.
All right. This is now awkward. I'll give her the 3 silver and how many gold?
113.
You know what? I'm gonna stay out of it.
I'll give her the 113 gold.
It was 120.
You said 113.
All right, lady. We were good before. Now all of a sudden, that we're from a ship that you don't like a guy from. We're not cool anymore. What's going on here, May?
I just don't want to be helping rare
Who?
that bloodthirsty entity.
Well, you're
Well-
not helping him. You're helping us. He's
Yeah.
not even here right now.
To be fair, you're
Well,
helping the
you're a
shipmates.
part of him, aren't you? You're doing his errands. He's tried this trick on me before.
We're not. No. Would he want a bag of rocks? I don't think so.
And
Well,
We're
you're
here for
getting
us.
gold
Strictly
already.
for us.
Ma'am, I can assure you.
145 and 3 silver final.
Ma'am, I can assure you that Captain Calloway is a man of his word, and any credit that we would have with your store,
And
we would pay.
Why are you?
Captain Calloway has done a great deal of service for us here in the market district, even the industrial, though it's not his jurisdiction. And still, I say, I will not support this bloodthirsty body and his bullshit. There's a lot of bees anyway.
I'll drop my mace, and as we all know, my mace, when it hits the floor, it makes a crater. It's so heavy. Let's say
Because
I've already given you the coin that you requested
You
already.
I said 145 and 3 silver, no less.
You said 113 and 3 silver, and I gave it to you, and then you upped the price from there.
Well, that's what I do when I'm dealing with murderers.
Oh, you're dealing with a medic, not a
Hold
murderer.
your horses.
I
We're
am a
here
savior
to stock
of
our
life.
med bay. We need things to keep our crew in tip-top shape so that we can serve our high captain to the best of our abilities. And you, ma'am, are hindering that.
And not only the shipmates, there's casualties along the way. I tend to them as well.
Maz, roll a persuasion, but with disadvantage.
Shit. Okay. 15. What is this? 11. So 11 plus. What did we say? Persuasion.
Persuasion.
It's 11.
Persuasion. All right.
Did I give her? No, I can't.
May. No, you're the reason why she has disadvantage. May.
Shit.
May seems resolute in her stance. It's 145 and 3 silver.
Would
Well,
you like
honestly,
us
I
to
don't think you
gather-
should pay her for just simply for the disrespect. We can go elsewhere. There are other apothecaries that we can serve.
Not
frequent.
not for my prices. There are not. No,
Well,
ma'am.
to be fair, May, you're hiking up your prices, so I highly doubt that what you're saying is true.
Also, we
Well,
could
good
go get
luck.
the captain and have him come talk to you. If he
Ah,
is
no,
And what-
bloodthirsty,
blacklist
that
this
would be
place.
good.
What will
So
he
what-
say? What will he say? He knows what I do for this community, and he supports it. He is a good man, but not
Well-
Barty.
While all this groveling is going on, Jakad's gonna reach into his compartment, because at this point, money is just not something that Jakad gives a shit about. He never spends it really, and he just has a hoard of it. He'll grab the difference. So what was it? You put up 113. She said she wanted 140.
145 plus and 3 silvers,
Hold on.
which
Thank you.
113 and 3 silvers are already down.
You
Okay,
said
so that's
Barty.
what's math?
So you'll just cover the difference.
Who is
and then-
Barty?
45
math.
minus 13.
So 37. No. What fucking math? Math.
32.
32. Yeah, he'll just throw the 32 gold down onto the counter.
Okay. How do you throw it down? In what
He
way?
just- he-
Like,
He reaches down into his loom through a pocket and grabs exactly 32, and he smashed it down onto the counter and just and lets go of it into a heaping pile and just says, "We don't want any more trouble."
how do you say it in your voice?
Listen, we don't want any more trouble. We're gonna get out of here now. Take your money and let it be.
You see her kind of cow at that. Okay. Yes, of course. I'm so sorry. The 145 and 3 silver is correct. Yes. Take your things and please be gone.
I'd like to also toss her 4 gold and just say, next time maybe we could not have this same interaction. I don't know who this Barty man is, but I can assure you I'm here for my own terms, not for anybody else's.
Well, if you're here for the dandy dancer and you're buying things or medicine, then you are buying for Barty.
Who is this
Barty.
Barty?
Well,
You don't know who
Barty?
Body is?
Shout. Even your friends know. See, you're a liar.
Who
I
is
shouldn't have
Barty?
ever accepted this money.
I'll ask Maz. Who
Well,
is
it's too late.
Barty?
Quick, grab the shit and go. We'll talk about it later.
All right.
Let's go. Let's hurry. Let's hurry. I'm gonna start ushering them. Where were the rocks again? Were rocks close by to where we were standing by the?
Yeah, no, they're within arm's reach. You could definitely
I'm
fucking try to
grabbing a handful and I'm fucking.
me a-
like-
slide a hand real quick. I just want to know.
She should be
Okay.
good with being dexterous.
Is it dexter? It's dex.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
There's a
Yeah,
sleight of
it'd
hand
be-
one.
there's
Sleight
a sleight of hand.
Okay, plus 4, 16.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you're able to you're rushing around trying to throw things into a bag, and then you just like whip your hand, grab a handful of gems in the bag. Nobody seems to notice at all.
Oh, I didn't even care if she noticed. Honestly, I was just gonna like, wave it in her face.
Fuck you,
Suck me
lady.
an asshole. Yeah. This is mine. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, you guys make your way out. You're back on the main street. You're up in the Northern Pike, I guess I'm calling it. I don't know. No, I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet.
No.
But of the market district, and the world is yours. You have a bag full of medical supplies, of course, but otherwise, no responsibilities yet. I mean, Captain Gareth hasn't fucking called for you. You haven't seen any runners, and Locke hasn't tried to get a hold of you guys yet either. So.
No. Okay. Well, we got our errands done, I'd say. You got everything you need, twins?
Well, except for whoever this Barty guy is, but I believe so.
Girl, you work under him. What do you mean you don't know Barty the blood merchant?
You mean doctor?
Yes?
That guy is a drunken madman.
Hey, he's got any reason to be drunk as any, you know, with that leg gone and all.
Probably why he drinks. That and I don't give him a nice time anyways.
The man has seen his fair share of torments in this world.
Play.
I'd say give him a break, alright?
But it's going to get a break alright when I don't return with the wine.
Oh, we best be on our way then. I want to try and see if we can hit up some sort of a magic shop, see if there can be anything maybe of use for my magics.
Right. And I guess probably should get to Miss Wine. I don't want to deal with him actually.
Let's do it then. Let's start making our way down the market and see if we see any shops that catch our eye. Maze, wasn't there a place you wanted to see? Something that the old bird inside was talking about?
What was that?
I said, wasn't there a shop you wanted to see?
Mads. It's Mads.
I keep wanting to say Maze. I keep wanting to say Maze. Mads,
Oh,
isn't
you
there a
know,
place you
that
wanted to
old
see?
bird, she kind of pissed me off. I'm good on that for now. We can go wherever.
See if we can find some sort of a magic shop.
And then probably a bar afterwards. I could get the wine from there as well as we probably could use some drinks.
You got it, twins.
Hell yeah.
All right. You guys begin looking for shops. What kind of shops are going to catch your eye?
I'm looking for something that I can find some form of like text. Like I'm specifically looking for a magic scroll. So anything that would have like magical items or things that can be used to attune things to try and find that scroll.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
I'd like to get distracted by anything dwarven related, especially if it's a forgery.
Dwarven. I'm sorry, I missed the first one because I was typing something. Jakad, what were you looking for?
That's
Metal
I'm,
stuff?
I'm specifically looking for a prayer scroll. That's what I need. So I'm looking for any form of a magic shop that would potentially have like imbuing items and things like that.
Okay, cool. All right, let's do a quick break, a little potty break. So
Alright,
I have to miss.
I gotta grab a snack anyway. Yeah.
down the streets of the market district. Maz kind of dawdling behind, staring at random things, but keeping up the whole time. Nothing bewitching her. Jakad, you're looking for some sort of store that sells books, I guess. And Jakad, you're not here, so that doesn't matter. My bad. I should have looked at my screen before I started this narration. Twins. Evelyn.
Yep.
You're keeping an eye out this whole while for some sort of forge. You see several forges, but as you look, you notice that these men working the forge are tall. And so they don't qualify for what you need. The only thing that you can think of is forge that you've already been to. You continue to walk the streets until finally Jakad sees a window front, and in that window front are several books. There's no sign hanging over the door, but you do see that there are several books in the window.
Mates, over here, let's take a peek into this shop.
You got it.
Chikad's gonna make his way through the front door of the shop.
A light bring as you open the door, and you are met with the smell of books. Just like at any time that you walk into a library, but like, actually no, check that. It's anytime you ever walk into a Barnes and Nobles.
Oh baby.
It's not old books, it's new books.
Ooh.
That's the smell.
God, I love me some Barnes and
Big
Noble.
fan.
Okay.
I mean, you see laid before you columns and columns of books on shelves.
Jesus. He's gonna take a look around and see if there's anything that would make him discern if there's like different sections of books or anything.
I give it investigation.
Oof. It's gonna be 10.
Hot dog. All right, you do notice that there is an order to the books. You see, there are historic novels, erotica.
Ooh.
Oh.
What the fuck?
There is a science section and hot release. There's also a arcane section. So you have arcane, sciences, erotica, historic.
Okay. He's gonna make his way over to the arcane section to see if he can find something that would resemble a prayer scroll.
Okay. You get to the arcane section. There's very little staff, you've noticed, but there are staff. They're all wearing the same-ish uniform. Some form of black boot, polished. Some form of white pants. Some form of black top. And on their chest pinned a silver, like, nameplate. In the religious section, or sorry, not religious, the arcane section, you see there is a purplish humanoid man with horns that grow out of his head, from his forehead, and kind of curl back towards his ears, then up and towards the back of his head. He has jet black hair and yellow eyes. He's currently, it looks like, stocking books.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Would you happen to know where I could find me a prayer scroll?
A prayer scroll? Oh heavens, no.
Would that be something that you guys would stock inside this store, or maybe I'm in the place?
I mean, I suppose, what do you mean by prayer scroll anyway?
Well, I find myself able to produce certain forms of magic, and for conjuring certain spells, I need a prayer scroll.
Oh, so this is more of a magical component that you need? Okay, it's a component thing, got it. So we only have like, I guess, books of learning, scrolls of spell casting, but I mean, I could look in the back and see. I just don't know.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, that would be great.
No, of course. I'll take a look for you, no problem. Just give me, about 10 minutes and then I'll be right back.
Yeah, alright, I'll be over in the hot section taking a peek whenever you get back.
I don't know what that means, but okay, sir, you just do you, okay? You be the free robot brain trapped in a spirit trapped in a robot that you are, okay? Okay, great.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't call it trapped, but alright.
You're trapped, okay? And he keeps muttering under his breath and walks off. He does go towards the back of the shop. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Maz has absolutely found herself into the spicy section.
Okay. Well, there are a few choice novels. Are there any preferences that you go for?
No, she's just gonna go pick one off the shelf. I don't even think she completely noticed where she is, but she just, pure happenstance is there, plucks a book off the shelf and is just flipping through it. I hope there are pictures.
You do pick up a book. It is not a picture book as you flip it open immediately. There's no pictures. There are words. The section that you got to was one of the more like scene building sections of the book. It's not like and then he thrust his. It's more like they were in the garden. And whilst in the garden, the smell of the rosebuds was permeating the air, its sweet scent driving them in. And it goes on like that. Yeah, probably. No, 100%. And you get to a point where you're like, this is pretty good. You turn it over and you see that the label of this book is The Mistress and the Cockatrice.
Excuse me.
The cover art is stamped into the leather, of course. It portrays a woman. She seems kind of like human-ish. They don't give very many features. It's a leather stamp. But she has a very like scanty nightgown on that reveals a bit of her physical form, and behind her is a giant bird-like beast with a huge phallic thing trailing behind him. Yeah, that's the gist of it.
Maz's feathers kind of puff up, in shock, and she's like, "Ooh!" It's like I imagine the bird equivalent of blushing. She's just gonna kind of giggle and put it back.
Are there any other? You're gonna just keep grabbing randomly, or no?
Yeah, I'm not. She's not. I don't think she's a book reader, but it is fun to like flip through occasionally.
I have to make sure that I write down the name of this fucking erotic novel because we're keeping a record of them.
Oh, okay. What was it called again?
The Mistress and the Cockatrice.
Okay.
It's a story. It's a story about a princess who waits to be rescued and eventually gives up hope that she'll ever be saved by anybody and decides to instead bed her captor, which is a cockatrice, which is like a giant
Okay.
rooster dragon. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's pretty graphic.
Wow.
That's the back of the book has a leaflet that just kind of portrays the gist of it, and then an honest review of like, this is clearly impossible and this has ever happened. It would be horrible to the woman that it happened to. However, the scenes were painted in such a loving and erotic way that it kept me captivated.
Great.
What about you, twins? What are you doing?
Well, I'm not in the erotic section.
Obviously, you're a prude. Got it.
I would say no. I would say that I was thinking about where I wanted to go because I felt very awkward in here. I'm not a book person, but I would say that I would find my way to, I would assume, the sciences area in search of a book about ships, in the sense of we have to steal one. So maybe learning about them would help steal one.
Okay, give me let's go investigation.
Okay.
You have an intent. You're looking. Yeah.
18.
Okay. Yeah. There are within the sciences several books about skyship aviation. Between the magical, the like arcane propulsions to the expeditions to like just the general mechanics of skyship aviation. There's a lot of books. It's a lot to try to thumb through. You're like reading covers essentially for a while, and then you happen upon a book that is like opened, leafed out on a pedestal. You realize this book is probably a directory of sorts, like so you don't have to ask someone for help. You begin to thumb through it, and you blaze the categories until finally you have something that catches your eye in the history section.
Okay.
A title called Adonia, a skyward story.
Okay.
It's listed to be in the history section of the library.
Okay.
Do you look for it, or?
I'll go ahead and start looking for and or through it.
All right. You looking by yourself, or?
Well, the other two are reading erotic novels, so I would assume so.
You look for a while, It is. You can't find it. You start in the A's, obviously, right?
Mm-hmm.
Adonia starts with an A. We'll start there. You go to the A's. You can't find the A's. You think, well, it's Skyward Story. I'll look at S's. Maybe it's under S's. You can't find anything under S's either.
Mm-hmm. I'll call someone over to help.
Kish, gentleman, approaches you. Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm looking for a book. It's named Adonia, A Skyward Story.
Over down the Skyward Story, yes. Well, we haven't had it stocked in a while.
That is unfortunate. The main goal is to look for a book about airships, how they work.
Well, that would be a good book to read for sure. Yes.
Is there a way I can procure it, or if not,
Well,
there's...
perhaps there's a second-hand store somewhere that might have it.
What's the name of the store?
I mean, there are many second-hand stores. Silverman's is one of repute.
Okay. Then I should look there, I presume. While I'm here, are there any books you recommend?
Ah, yes, The Mistress and the Cockatrice is very good.
Is it, where would I find that?
Oh, in the erotic section.
Well, if you...
You kind of look over, you just see way too many people in that section.
any other books?
I don't know. I assume not erotic.
There any medicinal or forge
Oh, you're so
related?
boring. Yes, there are many medical books in the sciences department that could give you some insight, I guess.
All right.
Sure.
How about you ring me up for your erotic novel and help me find a medicinal or a forge type book that I can enjoy?
Oh, you'll put my name on the register?
Sure.
Oh, that would be great for me. A commission, finally. Yeah. There's... Well, there's a handbook by Durin.
All right. Bring me.
Yes, I'll get that for you. And you said medicine as well?
Yes.
Well, Algorons. The medicine is a very popular book, especially with the understudy.
All right. I'll take both, and then since you were such help, I'll take the erotic novel as well. I'm sure someone on the ship will enjoy
Perfect.
it.
I mean, everyone enjoys the story. It's very good. It has a lot of character building, and the scene setting is very romantic and dramatic, and there's even a hero in the end. Oh,
All right. I'll take all three then.
I'll get it for you right away.
What were the book names?
He
again?
leaves. It is Algoron's Field of Medicine and Durin's Handbook.
And the cockatrice one.
Mistress and the cockatrice.
All right. I'll go.
It takes a little bit longer than you would have hoped. And then eventually, kind of sweaty, panting, you see this orc person appear with your 3 books. Yeah, yes. I would definitely read the Mistress and the Cockatrice if I were you.
All right. And what was your name again?
Goran.
Doran?
No, Goran.
Doran.
Goran. I'll just let you
Yep, just typing.
take
All
your
right.
note. Yep.
Well, do you check me out, or do I need to go to the counter, and just give them your
Um,
name?
just go to the counter and give them my name. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll
You're very pretty.
Thanks. I'll be leaving now.
Yeah. I have feathers in my apartment.
I don't need feathers. All right. Anyway, thank
Okay. Sorry.
you. He was cool, and then he got real creepy real quick.
He got real
Real
creepy, yeah. All right, yeah, you check out. Anyone else checking out, or are we still reading fucking romantic novels back at the library?
While I'm
Barnes
waiting
and
for them to come back from checking the back for that prayer scroll, you'd mentioned when you were listing out the sections, there was one for like hot new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jakad's gonna make his way over there, just kind of perusing a little bit to see, because at the end of the day, he still has in the back of his head, he's still looking for that ship that he had visions of years ago. So he's just gonna
Okay.
go over to the hot new section to see if he can see any of the cover arts or anything like that that would try to maybe depict something that he's recognized.
Yeah, let's get a perception. Let's do a perception. Just to see what you can see.
Fuck. Let's see, perception. It's gonna be 10. I'm just rolling 10s today.
I mean, you do see some things on there. There's a lot of books about the like equation. No, that's not right. Definition. There's a lot of books about the definition of a soul that have become like hot topics. There are some books about the most notable high captains, as there would be here in the city of Sales. They seem like kind of like autobiographies of the many high captains. And there are some news articles about a recent development, some sort of technological development that the Aztec Empire has come up with.
He'll finger through the news articles to see if there's any in there that are kind of depicting technological advancements in ships specifically.
You said you had an 18.
That what I rolled just now was a 10.
Oh, a 10. Sorry. Who the
Yeah.
fuck was 18? Wow. Yeah, you're thumbing through and you see like headlines. You see Lumithril. You see
Mhm.
Industry of Adonite. You see the Aether and its complex problems as a headline. And finally you see Stormbreaker. The future? Question mark.
When he gets to the Stormbreaker one, he'll remember being told that the ship that they were going to be going after was of the same name, so he'll immediately some interest will be sparked. So he'll pull that one out and he'll take that one while he's waiting for his items, or well, the person to come back from checking for the item.
Word. And the item we were looking for
The
was
prayer scroll.
Atonia. Well, yeah, we didn't. Oh wait, that was a different guy. Yeah, sorry. Prayer scroll. Wait, no. Okay, yeah, sorry. My fucking bad. I didn't write that down. I should have wrote it down. Okay. You grab up the news article. In our Discord, I do have that news article if you'd like to read it while the rest of the scene unfolds.
Yeah, let's do that. Do you want to read it out?
Yeah, let me just fucking flop it open. Oh, it's being a dick.
Oh yeah, it's taking a fucking minute to load for me. Oh, I just downloaded it.
Yeah, if you want to read that,
Yeah,
that'll
I'll
be
read
the article that you pulled.
it. Okay. Do you want me to read it to myself?
Yeah, because this is something that you would be reading yourself.
Okay.
Hopefully not out loud in the middle of the fucking Barnes and Noble. I don't know.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Anybody else?
Should I not be reading it?
I mean, as far as I understand it, you're still in the erotic novel section.
Right. I pulled it up too because I was curious. But if that's like meta, then I'll close it.
Yeah, we'll close it for now, and
Okay.
then we'll see how Jakad is able to relay this information to you guys, and then if he decides to show it to you, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Evelyn,
I'm checking out.
your books. Yeah, your books have been brought up. All three of them. You know, the ones that you really wanted.
Can I see her checking out?
You actually would see her. Your perception is pretty high, I'd imagine, right?
It's okay, I believe.
Is it like a plus or is it a negative?
It's +2.
Hey, that's a plus. That's good enough.
That's a plus.
Yeah, you would
And I'm
see.
tall.
Yeah, you're tall and you can fly. So like, there's a whole bunch of advantages. You would
So-
see, twins checking out. She's got 3 books rang up, and an elven man is ringing her out. Whoa. Up.
Whoa.
Excuse me.
Pause.
The
I want
erotic
to
novels got
like.
you.
all those novels that you're reading, yeah.
I wanna join her at the checkout area, kind of see what she's got.
Yeah, you do make your way
Fantastic.
over there before the transaction is finished. The man is putting the last book into the bag, and you just catch the last couple of letters of the title and the image stamped in the bottom right-hand corner, which seems to be some sort of feathered phallic device, and the last couple of letters RICE.
I'm gonna twirl some feathers and like, girl, I didn't know you were like that.
wouldn't leave me alone, so I just got it.
Mm-hmm. Sure, whatever you
Either
whatever you
way-
tell yourself.
Either way, the total will be 12 gold. Or, sorry, 12 silver.
How much would that be in gold? How much gold is it?
It would be 1 gold and 2 silver.
All right, I can give you that. And I'll give him that. And tell my thanks to Goran. He helped me out really well today.
Oh, you wish to put one of our employees on the receipt?
Yes, please.
Okay. Your new total will be 1 geld and 3 silver.
All right,
Commission fee, if you will.
that's fine. And I'll give it to him.
All right.
So you'll
And-
have to let me know what you think of that book. I don't read really, but like if you like it, then maybe I'll like it.
Oh, I was
Give
planning on-
me a. Let's go with perception check from both of you, Maz and Twins.
Oh, it's falling. It's gone.
I have a 14, which is ironically the same as my passive.
It's. I've lost that one, so I'm gonna roll a different one. 15 plus. What did we say it was? Perception.
There's an actual
Yeah.
perception tab.
17.
So 17, and what was yours?
A
Twins?
14.
Maz,
Yes.
you were ogling the book in the bag and giving Evelyn some shit for a little bit. But then you glance up, sort of, and as she hands the glinting money over, it kind of catches your attention. And you see the man checking her out kind of look at the money, and his face is one of astonishment. For a brief moment, you even read on his face like a level of guilt before he puts the money into the register.
Hmm. Okay.
I would say you also noted that 2 of the 3 silver handed over were a little bit bigger than the other.
Okay. I'm just gonna make a mental note of that, but I don't wanna say anything right now.
Okay. And then you get your books, Evelyn.
Whoa. I'll just hang out by the entrance and wait for Jakad to do Jakad erotic story thing.
Eventually, your little helper comes out. I'm so sorry, sir, but I looked everywhere and I could not find a single thing about the Skyward story or nothing, okay? And you know, it's like we tell all of our patrons, if you're looking for a special book somewhere and we don't have it, it's probably secondhand now. So you might try Silverman's, really. It's the best place you can go. for secondhand book. Is Are we just staring at each other weird? I can't tell because your robot face. If you're
I
looking at me or if you're
I
thinking, I don't know.
think you might be confused. So that's what Twins was looking for. I was looking for the prayer scroll.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Just scratch all the things I said. The prayer skull. Yeah, that's not gonna be here.
Yeah,
It'll
no worries
probably-
there. I think I'm
It'll
actually gonna be
probably
on my way
show up
now.
at a secondhand store. I have
Take,
so many customers.
I think I'm just gonna take this here article, this news article, and I'll. How much is that gonna set me back?
Oh, 4 copper, probably. That's it.
Yeah, let's go ahead and I'll go ahead and take this up to the front. That'll be it. I'll be on my way. Thanks.
Oh, don't worry about it, sir. I can check you out right here at the center kiosk.
Perfect. All right. Let me see here. Yeah. Okay. 4 copper. Yeah. All right. Here you go.
Oh, thank you so much. That's very nice of you, sir. And don't forget that you were here at this place when you bought it.
Yeah, you got it.
I have to ask, how much would I know about a cockatrice as Maz?
I feel like Maz wouldn't know much about a cockatrice, honestly. I think
Wouldn't or would?
wouldn't.
No? Okay.
I just feel like, your education background, your worldliness, like, you never encountered a monster like that.
Okay.
Like, most of your combat is with other people.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to know because, like, if I did know a lot about it, I wanted to be, like, yapping at Twins, about this stupid book for no reason, like, just fun
I
facts
feel
about
like
cockatrices.
At Maz's level, you would have seen the illustration and just assumed it was someone like Ronaldo that was just really well endowed.
Oh
And
my
then you
God.
could just BS your way through it, like if you
Okay.
wanted.
Would I know what a cockatrice is?
Absolutely not.
Hell yeah.
All right. Did we all get what we wanted to get? I know Twins got some good stuff to read later. We shouldn't
Not
disturb her, okay,
necessarily.
Jakad?
Yeah, not necessarily, but I did find a little bit of a tidbit that we should probably discuss when we get outside. When we're a little bit more private.
Okay.
All right. I'd like to go to Silverman's. They said that we should go there for one of the books I was looking for.
Maybe we can have a bit of a chat on our way.
That
sounds
didn't
good.
come through at all, Ralph.
Oh, maybe we could take
Maybe
the
we
back
could
road
have
on
a
our way
chat.
there.
Okay. Close enough, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I had a couple of questions I wanted to ask too, so we could go look for a little quiet spot somewhere.
All right. To
And off we go.
Silverman's we go.
Take a brief-
So from where you are, this is a huge walk. Silverman's is close to Market Square. And you guys are on the Northern Pike, which I hate the name of now, so I'm changing it back to Horn. You're on the Northern Horn. And you're gonna walk there. It'll take you several hours. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stalls and the like. So just let me know what you get, Maz.
Fuck. A charge. Cause I ain't got no money.
Well, if we don't catch charge.
No, Twins, I have to ask you, that money that you used back there to pay, is that your money?
No, I got it from the doctor. He said
I
use it for
see
the
it?
ships. I think I have one or two. And I'll toss her the separate coin pouch.
We
More
have a separate.
traveling.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. You have a separate coin pouch?
For the silver, I put it in a little like pocket or something like that. Yeah, smaller.
You put it
like,
in your.
couch.
I wasn't aware.
Oh.
Because you didn't say that.
Then it's in my normal coin pouch because I want to retcon that. I'll just pull them out of the coin pouch and hand her a couple though.
Yeah, let me just see the whole thing. Just give it a little jingle.
All right. Yeah. No. Give it a jingle.
Now do I notice anything like similar to what I had seen at the bookstore?
In the pouch of coins, you see a collection of golds and silvers, some coppers mixed in. Of the silver colored coins, you do notice there's a difference in thickness and figurehead on
Okay,
some
and
of the
I-
silver coins.
Right. And if I were to pull one out and examine it, would I recognize it as different than regular currency, or like would it
So
ring any
you-
bells to Maz?
Okay, so here's what I would say. Maz would look at these coins and question them as real currency.
Nice.
She would look at it and it has a different luster to silver. Like it almost shines, it's a silver, but it almost shines gold in the right light.
Hmm.
And it is much denser and even colder to the touch than silver is. And
Right.
you wonder because you've never seen this before. Never in your entire life have you seen one of these before. But you wonder, is this a fake silver coin that was just done really badly? Like they didn't even put the right face on here.
Hmm.
That's not the emperor at all. That's like just the stamp of some elven woman.
Okay. I'm gonna show it to Twins. Like, does this look odd to you?
Would I guess I know if it looks odd?
No? You'd be like, it's silver.
Yeah. It looks like silver to me. What's the issue?
Well, it doesn't even have like the emperor on it. It doesn't feel right. Who gave this to you?
The doctor of the infirmary.
This is really odd. I don't, I noticed back at the bookstore that the cash register guy, he kind of gave you a weird look about the money, and I just, I was curious about it, and I don't know what this means, but I think maybe you should be a little bit more careful about which coins you give to people.
Right. Well then, here,
Oh.
you take it but don't spend it. And I'll give you the
I
7 silver left.
don't think that's a good idea.
I think it's a grand idea.
God.
It's not 7. He hands you. Wait. Do you hand her 7
Well, I had
or
13,
the
and
11?
then I spent 3 at the bookstore, and then
Well, you made sure to mention that they were silvers at the first store. The second store, you just said you paid them, which is why I counted. So you have 11 of these coins left in your purse.
then 11.
You give them to Maz.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you accept Maz?
Yeah, I think I can handle this responsibility.
Oof.
Put him in my pocket. It was 7.
It was 11.
11.
11. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yes.
And we
Great.
can call these strange silvers.
Strange silvers. This will go perfectly.
Since you guys are now aware.
That old man set me up. What a guy.
What a guy. God.
Okay, so while we're traveling and this is all going on, are we kind of just traveling down the streets and there's, I imagine, the normal hustle and bustle of the market district?
Yeah.
Okay.
You would
So-
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
So as this is going on, I'll kind of just I'll let the other guys know that.
Wait, so listen, I while we were in there, I found an article about a ship that is of interest to us. Now is not the time for us to really go into depth, but there's definitely a conversation that we need to have with the rest of the crew. I think there's a bit of information that wasn't passed on to us that might be of interest in our plans, you know? So I want to make sure we don't get ahead of ourselves and get ourselves into a bit of a pickle.
Okay. That's great to know, Jakad. Well done.
Don't patronize me.
I wasn't patronizing. It's a compliment. You can't take a compliment?
I may have been born on a Wednesday, but it wasn't last Wednesday.
Yeah. I believe this saying is I was born on a Tuesday, but it wasn't yesterday.
Potato, potato.
I will just continue to keep going. He's gonna take that article and he'll stick it into his compartment.
Okay. You're not gonna share it with them?
No, I feel like the information that he wants to share is definitely not information that he wants any passerby to hear. In fears of it may what's the word I'm looking for here? It may. Fuck, what's the word I'm looking for here?
Incriminate?
Yeah, it may incriminate us. So he's gonna keep it close to his chest for now, but he wanted to make sure that they knew that there was definitely a conversation that needs to happen whenever we get back to the ship or to a private area.
Okay. Right on. All right, you guys continue to walk. Maz, as you guys are walking down the streets, a shimmer of a gleam catches your eye. You see a stand. A portly halfling sitting, smoking a pipe of some sort of weed. His feet propped up, his cart really mostly unattended. But on that cart are several beautiful pieces. You see golds and silvers mixed with reds and yellows and greens and purples. And you think to yourself, wow, that would look beautiful in my feathers. Go ahead and approach.
Yep. Okay. She just kind of veers off suddenly without a word to anyone. Walks right on up and just kind of, peeks and looks and sees what I can see. Maybe touch a little bit.
Oh,
Hell.
and what held you gain there?
I just really love all of these colors. It's just so beautiful. I feel like, it might complement my feathers a little bit, so I'm just perusing.
Anything in the world can complement your feathers.
I didn't catch that.
It's fine, miss. I'm just saying that you'd look pretty in any of these.
Ah, you think so? I think so too. All right, and just start.
How about
picking
this
up
one right here? It's a great piece. It's made here in the city of Sales by the greatest jeweler in all the lands of Adonia.
Oh wow, what is it exactly?
At Whitley, it's made of a precious metal, and it has in it set a precious and well-cut gem. I'm assured it's been cut by a no more a dwarf or something of the sort.
Very beautiful, very nice. I think I might just have to have it.
No, of course you do. It's going to look great on that crest of yours.
All right. You don't have to sweet talk me. How much is it?
And it's only going to cost you 3 silvers. 3, and that's it. And that's including the gem.
Oh, I know a deal when I see one. I think I've said that a couple of times today. And you know what? I happen to have plenty of silver on me. That is not
That's perfect.
I'm gonna mumble to myself. Not these ones. Not those ones. This is okay. Yeah. I have just enough of the not sketchy silver. Here you go.
Well, we don't take the sketchy silver from
Well,
anyone,
don't you
so
worry.
that's
I
great.
don't have any sketchy silver. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not talking about a damn thing, I tell you. Okay,
Okay,
well, it's
we're on the
yours
same
then.
page. Love it. Stick it right on my forehead.
I love that for you. That's great.
What do you think? You got a mirror?
I've actually got one right here. And he just holds up a big pane of fucking glass with silver on the back.
Great. Yep. Okay.
Looks good.
I think this will do nicely.
All your friends from wherever you're from are going to be jealous as hell that you got this from me.
I'm sure I'll send them your way. Actually,
That's great.
All right.
Tell them. And he'll
Yeah. All right.
he'll
You,
put
you... Go ahead.
that's the end of that.
Okay. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna kind of meet back up with the group. Like I didn't even leave.
And what's the rest of the group talking about as you walk down Market Streets?
I don't think I'm doing much talking, more just still searching for any dwarven places.
Yeah, and Jakad's just sitting there, or he's just continuing to think about what he was reading in that article and thinking about what's going to happen in the days to come.
Naz starts yapping. She's just, oh, would you look at that over there? That's so pretty. Oh, and over there. Oh my gosh, could you imagine that on the ship? That would be so nice. Oh, and these things over here, I bet they taste really good. Just
Jiggle,
bunch
jiggle,
of stuff
jiggle.
gotten nothing. Yeah.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Eventually, you do make your way, and you do find in the market square a store, a set metal placard hanging over the street. It's cast iron, wrought into a beautiful knotwork pattern that flares out into like almost flamish design, and in the middle a wooden board that says Silverman, and then in fine print below, for all your needs. The storefront itself is beautiful. Stained glass, well polished, well kept and clean. It seems as though foot traffic is high in this area. Many of the stores you've noticed since you've gotten this close to the market square have been very well kept. This one seems in pristine condition. There's a door, and on it, the same slogan reads, Silverman's, for all your needs.
This was a secondhand store too?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
They're well equipped. You see, as you guys are standing mere meters away, there is a doorman who is greeting customers. Welcome to Silverman, and opening the door for them.
I'll
All right.
enter.
This is the place that you guys are looking for. What are we doing here again?
There's a book that I'm looking for.
Welcome to Silverman. Please come inside. And he opens the door.
All right.
Take
I
a peek
enter.
around. What do we got?
As you enter, you see a vast open space in the middle of the store, filled only with a solitary counter. Several clerks behind the counter, all behind small automated chests that open and close with each transaction, and then a single teller in the back taking count for everything being brought out and everything being brought in. Along the walls, you see shelves upon shelves upon shelves. This seems to have been, at one point, a 2-story room that was converted into a single story with just huge ceilings. And stacked up along the sides are shelves to the ceilings of things. All sorts of things, all manners of things. You have potions, you have books, you have weapons, you have contraptions, you have anything that you could possibly imagine. Each item, as you walk by, seems to have a tag hanging off of a string with a price on it. And walking along are uniformed men. Blue shirts, blue pants, white boots. Uniformed men walking and attending to customers as they peruse the many, 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 many wares.
Interesting. So you want to like ask for help or something?
Yeah, I'll actually I'll call one of the uniformed men over.
Yes. Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a book. It's titled Adonia: A Skyward Story.
I'm sure we have a copy somewhere.
And Jakad, did you need something too from here, or was it just twins?
Yeah, actually, if you wouldn't mind taking a peek, if you have a prayer scroll, that would be great.
I'll be sure to look, sir. Just give me a few moments.
Yeah, take your time.
The gentleman will step away and begin looking up and down the rows and rows of shelves. In the meantime, you guys are kind of alone in this wonderland of second-hand items.
Ooh. Yeah. Is there anything like super shiny?
There are so many things that are super shiny. There,
Super shiny. We love super shiny.
it's an uncountable number of things. Your feathers are on end. You are flush with excitement with the amount of shiny things that are in the store.
Ooh. Like
Mazima
she's like
needs
kind
to
of just
take a deep breath.
spinning. She's just kind of spinning around. She's got like those little swirls in her eyes. She's getting real dizzy, like not sure where to look.
Now calm down, Maz. You don't have any more money.
I mean, we have the circle thing. The circle thing that gives us free money. It's not real money. I mean, it's kind of free money, right?
I wouldn't want the captain to hear about your shenanigans and buying more trinkets. Did you learn from the last time?
Learn what? There was nothing to learn.
Could have swore the captain and Lachlan got on you about it and said no.
The
more
captain
buying
told me-
bombs.
The captain told me that I looked beautiful and shiny, and that's all that
Okay.
really matters.
And his pockets were running dry. So I don't think they'll be happy to hear that you're buying bits and bobs outside of your means.
I don't know what. Listen, I don't know what you're going on about. All right, we're good. We're good. I promise.
Right, don't let me catch you buying nothing now, alright?
I got a question about Aether. So I know we had said that Aether is kind of what we use to fuel the ships, but there was mention of it potentially being used for other means, like illicit uses and things like that. Is Aether something
Yeah.
that you would be able to buy as a normal commodity, or is it something that you can specifically only get like at a shipyard for fuel, or you'd have to get it illegally by other means?
So raw aether can be purchased by anyone with a shipping license. Or an industrial license. So like if you produce raw aether fuel, then you could buy raw aether. Or if you had an aether powered ship, like an older model, then you could purchase raw aether to power your ship. If you were in the business of selling illicit substances derived from the byproduct of aether production, you would not have a grant to purchase it, but you would probably have a means to acquire the byproduct, whether
Yeah.
it's a backdoor deal or something of the sort.
Okay.
Now, I question if Jakad would understand that, because Jakad is pretty single-minded.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm trying to gauge if this is something that would be for sale at this store, or if it sounds like yes. If he was to buy it, it would have to be from finding some form of a backdoor to get illicit substances, or using the ship itself. So it wouldn't be something that would be normally sold. Yeah, Jakad's just sitting there waiting for the store clerk to come back. I don't think he'd be looking for anything specifically other than that. He's kind of on this single mission of looking for that prayer scroll.
Fair enough. While you guys are sitting there waiting, you notice Maz begin to drift upward, hovering above all the other patrons, and then she kind of grabs hold of a shelf and places upon her head a diadem.
Oh my goodness. Oh my stars in heaven. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Hey, bird brain. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Get back down here.
I can't hear you. I am on cloud 9. She's spinning, dancing like a princess in
Maz,
there.
get down here. I don't know where you think you're getting the money for things like this, Maz.
I will have the beautiful little tiara. Look, I mean, it's gorgeous. It's perfect.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, all right, but I don't know where your pockets are empty, Maz. You don't have anything now. I don't know how you think you're gonna get away with this. No means no.
Who are you to tell me no? As far as I'm concerned, you are not my keeper, Mr. Robot.
Yeah, my objective right now. Your accent's bleeding into mine. Yeah, I'm trying to keep you and us out of trouble.
There's no trouble here.
There's gonna be trouble if you
On the
try to
contrary.
purchase something you don't have the money.
Well, I mean, do you have any money?
I'm not giving you any of my money.
Why wouldn't you give me any of your money?
I'm not gonna buy.
You don't need your money.
bombs. No, that's not how this works, May.
Come on, just a couple. I'm good for it. I can pay you back.
No, I don't believe you.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm kind of like the master rigger of a ship. Okay? I get paid buku bucks.
Last I checked, we get the
I
same
just spend it
paycheck.
really fast.
Yeah, we get the same
Yeah, well, you're
paycheck.
just I mean, just because you're better at saving than me doesn't mean that, I don't have money sometimes.
Why don't you go ahead and find out how much that's worth?
Madam, your books. And I'm very sorry, but your scroll I could not find.
Mm,
Oh, look at you, not spending any money in this
what
store.
a shame. What a shame.
To be fair, I think I might have spent the most money.
Oh, you didn't come with us on our last excursion.
So, you got the book though?
We did, yes.
Alright.
Here. Oh, ma'am, I see you're wearing the diadem of the princess.
Ooh, yes, Princess Maz, you call me.
Well, I'm sure we could since you're wearing her diadem.
You should, and you will.
Anyway, you will have to pay for the diadem of Princess Mazarina.
Mm-hmm. The big metal man there has all of the funds today.
Hold
Well,
on. Did you say
You
Princess
should-
of Mazarina?
I said Princess Mazarina.
Yes, he knows my name now. I told it to him at some point, I'm sure.
No, you did not. Your name?
My name is Mazrina, yes. Master rigger of the dandy dances. Nice to meet you.
That's why
This
I
is
got
very
confused.
strange. Why did you put that on your head?
Well, I just saw it glistening up on the shelf there, and I thought to myself, well, it's just absolutely beautiful. I had to have it.
He likes shiny
Inter-
things.
Well, as much of a coincidence as this might be, you still must pay for it. It will be 10 platinum.
5.
I'm sorry. This is already a second-hand store. We're taking quite a huge cut in all of our
I mean,
profit.
it has my name on it. Surely there's like a name discount.
Yes,
for
you're
all
right.
you
I'm
know,
sorry.
I could be this Princess Mazrina. I mean, if the shoe fits.
I'll speak with my manager. He'll see if we can reduce the price to maybe 7 platinum.
I think 5 is a good one.
We'll see about 7.
Yeah, I heard 5. Good.
I'll be back
turn into
shortly.
Cud. I don't even think she has platinum at all.
If she's got platinum and she was telling me this whole fucking time that she needed me to pay for her, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
I don't know how or why I have platinum, but it's in my inventory and I haven't spent it yet. If I'm honest with you, I thought platinum was less than gold.
Oh no.
For whatever reason.
No,
Yeah, that's not how that works.
I don't even have platinum.
No, yeah.
I'm rich. I don't know what happened.
Is our monetary values at 100 to 1? So like 100 brass or 100 copper is 1 silver, 100 silver is 1 gold, 100 gold is 1 platinum.
No, it's 100 copper to a gold, I believe.
Oh.
10 silver to a gold, and then 10 gold to a platinum.
Alright, listen. We may be fucking rich. But I don't have any platinum. I have a whole lot of gold on me, but no platinum.
Just
So
that's
you
what to
do-
enable.
You do notice that
You shut your mouth.
the gentleman returns, this time with a black dragonborn, a nest of curled horns that come back to the front of his face, green eyes, his breath seems haughty. So, you wish to bargain on the diadem of Mazarina?
Yeah. I mean, it's really uncanny that you keep saying my name, and it's attached to this diadem.
Hardly
really-
relevant to let go of such a treasure because your name is the same.
I beg to differ. Anyway, I will give you 5 platinum for the diadem.
Oh, as low as 7. That is
I mean,
fine.
it's just going to be sitting on the shelf. I don't think anybody else is going to care as much as I do to purchase it, so I think 5 is a good price. It's 5 or nothing, honestly.
It is 5 or 10 in my books. 7 I can afford the hit.
I think 0 profit is worse than 5 because let's be real, nobody else is gonna buy it. It's just gonna sit and collect dust. At least it's beautiful on my head. We share a name.
Alright, let's go persuasion.
You
It'll
got
be
it.
opposed.
Okay. Ooh. 16.
Perhaps you are. It is hard to know. Maybe I will not sell it. It has been on the shelf for quite a time. 5 platinum is fair.
Oh, he sees Freeze in the sky.
I will part with it then, if you have the money.
I absolutely do, good sir. And you know what? It's not even just this, because my friends over here are buying some other things as well.
Then good. The day is good.
Yes, it sure is. I'm a beautiful princess. My friends get their things. Everybody's happy.
All right, so 5 platinum for your diadem.
I do, and I'm poor again. I was rich this whole time, thinking I was poor. Surprise!
Give me a quick perception, Maz, and do it privately in our chat.
Sure.
As far as the book goes, they are charging you 8 gold.
All right. I'll throw in an extra gold as like a I'm sorry she was difficult to deal with type thing.
All right, so 9 total.
Yep.
Okay. You have all the books that you could ever want,
I got 4.
including Mistress and the Cockatrice.
Yep.
Perfect. Everything is perfect. I am rich in things.
Well, I think the last thing I need to find is this Fey wine for the doctor.
Indeed. The Fey wine. Oh, we have that here as well.
Right. I was told to, and I quote, "It's the good stuff."
Ah, the better years and unopened, I assume, would be around 250 gold a piece, or
Don't forget, we do have our little thingy thing.
Oh yeah, no, that one's hopefully, if he accepts it, going on that.
oh, you wish to use your house.
Yes, please.
I'm-
It is for
I'm
the doctor.
sorry, but this is not on the list of approved expenses.
It is unfortunate.
Yes, surely
Just-
for you it is.
What about like the mid-grade Fey wine? How much would that run us?
Mid-grade Fey wine. I don't even suppose anyone would have that, but if you're trying to barter, then perhaps name your price and we can see where we can meet.
How much would Fey wine actually cost?
Are you asking the DM or are you asking the character?
The DM, not the character.
Oh, Fey wine? I guess, like, in the Empire, Fey wine would cost about 500 gold a bottle.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
The fuck is this guy drinking? Did he even
but
give you
because
enough
we're-
money?
Nope.
We're in the city of sales. and the luxury of that, it's able to be charged cheaper. In the like lesser parts of Gregoria, Fey wine would go for like easily 2,000 gold a bottle.
Oh my god.
What if you just got like some regular wine and you just slapped a Fey wine sticker on the bottle?
Pretty sure that drunk would actually know it wasn't the right one.
Oh no, everyone would notice the difference between Fey wine and an imposter.
Well, if he knows the wine so well, why wouldn't he give you enough money for his wine?
Surely he might have.
He is a drunken bastard. How much for a bottle?
It would be 250 gold.
Is there any way I could knock that down to something lower, but perhaps?
I'm very sorry, but I can't go lower. This is the lowest price you'll find.
This man owes me so much money. I'll drop the 250
Excellent.
on this drunken fucking bastard.
All right, you have yourself a bottle of Fey wine.
I do.
Was
With your-
Go ahead.
What up?
Was Jakad privy to the conversation while we were walking, where Maz and Twins was going back and forth about the weird coins?
I mean,
I think so.
yeah. I mean, you were
You should
there.
have been there.
Okay. Jakad just, after this transaction transpires, Jakad kind of just gets the idea of like, hey, this place is kind of, it's a place for all sorts of anything. So he'll turn to Maz and just ask,
Hey, Maz, give me one of them coins. I got a question for this guy.
Okay. Sure, I'll give him one of my platinum on accident.
okay, well, would Jakad know it's a platinum and not the weird coin?
No. He
Fuck.
would look the same to him.
Okay.
Hey, shopkeep. Could you tell me if there's something going on with this here coin?
It seems as though that is a platinum. It's a substantial amount of money, to be sure.
Nothing weird about it, eh?
I cannot tell you either way, really. Other than it is weird that your lot is carrying such monies.
I never mind that, eh? Okay, we might be on our way now, alright? I appreciate the help there, shopkeep.
Of course.
Princess money, of course.
Yes. Sorry, princess. He rolls his eyes at you.
Everyone's tired of her shit, right?
I'll give Maze back that coin and then I'll start making my way to the door.
Brother.
Maz.
All right. There he is. There he is. He got it.
That's it. I can't help it. It's too similar.
It's really close, I suppose. All right. You guys head to the door. You leave. What's your intent from here? It's about midday, and you imagine everyone else is starting to wake up.
Yeah, I think it's about time we start heading towards the ship.
Oh, you want to call it so early?
Yeah, I think it's about time we head back. I've got some juicy information that I've got to share with the rest of the crew for this little bit of a voyage we're about to embark on.
All right, that's fair. I guess I did get a good haul. I mean, I got 2 things on my head, bunch of rocks in my pocket.
And we figured out those weird coins are just platinum.
Yeah. Strange.
Yeah, strange. All right, you guys make your way back. Eventually, you get to the taxi port, and you do see Ronaldo again, and you wave him down. He's more than happy to give you guys a lift back to the Dandy Dancer, and you all await for your crew members to awake. And I think that's
Wonderful.
a great point to stop this little mini-sode.
Oh,
Cool.
I was
Hell
gonna
yeah.
do literally one more thing when we got back.
Do
Oh,
it.
yes.
Do that one more thing.
All right. Well, I'm heading back to the infirmary, and
Okay.
I'll look for doctor. Well, I'll restock the shelves and then I'll look for doctor.
Yeah, you restock the shelves, and then you turn to the door. And as you turn the door, you realize that Doctor is the body under the sheet on the operating table. You have not have you witness like his chest rise and fall, the rhythmic patterns of a drunken sleep.
I'll take the bottle. I assume because it's so aged, it has weight to it, and it's a pretty sturdy glass bottle. That I'll take the bottle.
Yeah.
And I'll just hunk it onto his chest.
Yeah, that wakes him up. You hear, oh, you fucking hours. Yeah, this is great. Thank you. I appreciate. And he
we're sharing that.
Of course we are. We're both fucking here, sober and all that. Whatever. I don't care for shit. It's all like first hit is all I want.
All right. And I'll take the bottle back
Perfect.
and start drinking. And then I'll
You fucking bitch! I wanted that one. It's me. It's mine. It's the first. It was my coin.
I have a gift for you.
What?
I'll, I'll pop out the mistress and the cockatrice.
Oh, there's a good one. I wish I did my letters, but I'll look for the pictures.
All right, you drunk. Taking this bottle with me. It was 250 gold.
It's a lot of money, yeah.
I'll fill your glass back up, though.
But what do you mean? I gave you the money for that.
No, you didn't. Not a single dime
I'll
towards
give
it.
you 25 platinum, I swear to God I did. I'll
You
hand
gave
the
me-
coin in your fucking rotten hands.
You gave me silver.
You're a fucking liar.
Go
You're
look
a
at your
liar and
platinum.
a thief. What do you mean?
Go look at your platinum stores. They will be the same as before I left.
He like looks around. I see the bag.
Go look at it. Count it.
What? Can't see, count. Can't count. What can't see at?
And that's why you gave me silver.
You're fucking liar. Wait till the cat hears about this. I'll fucking have you hung by your garters.
Enjoy your wine.
Yeah. Why? My own. My precious.
And I'll just I'll toss my mace and shield down, head out to go just hang out with the guys on the ship for just a pause.
Awesome. We leave at the wings of a sparrow. It leaves the rigging of the Dandy Dancer, looking one last time at the heads of our unlikely trio. Maz even tweeting a little hello as it flutters off into the city of sails. Sprawling landscape of white stone towers, busy streets, hard-working, salty men. Until the next time. In episode 1, actually, of Legends of the Astral Sea.
Yep.
Thank you very much for watching. And I hope you enjoyed. Say thank you to our pragmatic privateers.
Woohoo.
Hey, you guys are awesome. Thank you for playing with me tonight. Appreciate it.
Yeah, so
Had a
much
good
fun.
Hell yeah.
Mistress and the Cockatrice.